St. Francis University in Loretto, Pennsylvania. This evening's Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference varsity football matchup features the home team, the Marauders of Bishop Guilfoyle, versus the visitors, your Bishop McCort Crushers. This game will determine the champion of the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference. Bring you this evening's action, yours truly, Ralph DeMarco, along with Jeannie Feathers and our stream producer, Darren Butchko, and, of course, Sunshine Jill with the game night weather report. The dream team, the stream team, and I might want to add that Darren, when he can, is going to try to put some of the very important stats on some of these players in the course of our stream this evening. Welcome, Jeannie. How are you, girl?
Ralph, how are you? Seems
Hey.
like forever, and it was only 7 days ago.
Only 7 days ago, okay. Jeannie, the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference Championship game.
I know. How exciting is that?
It's on the line tonight, huh?
Ugh. You know what? We're taking our 9-0 Crushers, and we're hoping to make them 10-0. It would be awesome to have the first. I think this is would be the first undefeated regular season we've had since 2009. Am I correct in that?
And I believe that's the last time that we actually won the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference Championship.
Yep.
We do want to give a shout out to our good friend Mary Luna. Mary Luna, we love you. God bless you, and you take care. And hope you're able to tune into the game. Jeannie, this game is united in faith.
Yes.
Would you like to?
Well, you know what? We had a United in Faith game, I think, 4 years ago when we played here against Bishop Guilfoyle, and the idea is this is where actually representing 3 Catholic high schools within our region, and we're playing at St. Francis University, so it's a really strong push for our Catholic faith. So we're really excited about that.
I believe we have something to read about with our faith.
We do, Ralph. We do. Thank you. The 9-0 Bishop McCort Crushers, the LHAC West champions, are battling the 8-1 Bishop Guilfoyle Marauders, LHAC East champions. We are here at 7 o'clock tonight at the United in Faith game at St. Francis University. It's a battle for the title, but even more than that, it's a celebration of who we are and what we stand for. 2 great programs, 2 great schools, 1 great faith. This will be a United in Faith game where 2 schools come together not only to compete, but to honor our shared mission of faith, excellence, and community. On the field, we'll see determination, discipline, and heart, but off the field, we'll see something even greater. 2 communities joined by a belief and the values that guide our students every day. Win or lose, our faith unites us, and our community shines brightest when we come together. This Friday, tonight, 2 schools, 1 shared mission, 1 championship on the line. Faith, family, football, the 3 Fs. God bless, go Crushers.
I'm with you, girl. That's fantastic. And, Jeannie, why don't we take a time out for a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Research has shown that women who have had ovarian cancer have an increased risk of developing breast cancer. My name is Matt Smith, president of the Laurel Auto Group. When my mom started the Ann Harris Smith Foundation, she said, if we can help just 1 woman, then we have made a difference. Every year, we come together with a powerful mission to support and raise awareness for ovarian cancer, which is directly linked to breast cancer. Join us this October as we link with Pink to support breast cancer awareness in our communities.
And we're back on the Crusher Sports Network. And before we get to the Coach's Corner with head McCort football coach Tom Smith, we want to bring Sunshine Jill on the broadcast with the game night weather. Sunshine, what's going on, girl?
Let's go. Big game.
No sunshine tonight,
No sunshine.
though, huh?
It's only 40 degrees. I'm spitting a little rain. Hopefully no more rain, though, is supposed to come, so we should be good to go. But, yeah, this is the first really cold night I feel like we had.
Yeah, it's a tough weather night. People bundled up. It's going to be a little bit chilly, but it's a great night for football in Western PA.
It's really clear out, so let's hope the Crushers get a big win tonight.
We're with you, Sunshine. Thanks for bringing the sunshine into the booth,
hey,
Sunshine.
You know what? Anytime. I'm always here to bring the shine.
It was sunny on the way up. It was.
Hey, it was. It wasn't too bad. It was actually not too bad.
Well, God bless you. There's the game night weather with
All
Sunshine
right.
Jill.
Have a
And now
good
we're going to
night,
go
guys.
to the Coach's Corner with head McCort football coach Tom Smith.
It's time once again for the Coach's Corner. With me is Crusher head football coach Tom Smith. Thanks for joining us, Coach.
Thanks, Jeannie. Pleasure to be here.
What a game last Friday, huh? Our Crushers triumphed over the Forest Hills Rangers in a hard-fought battle, which ended in 120 total points on the board. That's crazy. Avery Connor alone added 12 points to that score. What are your takeaways from that game?
Yeah, when you look back and the resiliency of our team, I think really was on display Friday night. The way that they persevered through adversity, it just seemed like nothing was going our way. A couple of fumbled kick returns, which hardly ever happens, and they turned into touchdowns for the opponent. And we just fought a lot of adversity all night long. And when you're looking at the clock in the fourth quarter and you're down 3 points, and the score was in the 40s there at some point, we were down 3 in the fourth quarter. We had to figure some stuff out. And the kids stayed calm. We talked about it. The first team that blinks is going to lose this game.
Right.
And that wasn't us.
Yeah,
Our
I
kids
think
responded
I
well.
think the final score was not indicative of the game itself.
I would
I
agree.
mean, correct me if I'm wrong. We scored like 35 points in the last quarter.
That's correct.
So up until the fourth quarter, it was back and forth. And I know because we were saying, "There's a touchdown. There's a touchdown. There's a touchdown." So there was there was a good battle, really.
Yeah, it was really good. And, here we are. We're heading into week 10, right? And you want to have a game or two like that so you're tested going into the playoffs. And so that absolutely did the trick for us.
Yeah, that was great. Well, tonight is the LHAC championship game, and the championship is on the line as our Bishop McCort Crushers take on the Bishop Guilfoyle Marauders in the United in Faith game. BG is coming in with an 8-1 record, holding the top spot in the LHAC East 1 division, and they have consistently strong team over the past, 10 years, 5 to 10 years. So this should be a really good matchup tonight. So what are you expecting?
Oh, yeah, really good football program there. I mean, from top to bottom, they do a great job. The coaching staff's amazing there. The kids really athletic and talented, and they've been very consistent for the last 10, 15 years with their couple of state titles there. They've been really good. And so we're going to have our hands full up at St. Francis tonight. And we know and understand that. We know what this team is. We've played them every year. This was the one year that they weren't on our schedule.
I know.
And,
we
here
thought
we
we were
are.
going to go,
Yeah, and here we are. We're going to go at it. And we're honored to play in this game. This is a big game. It's an honor for us to be in here in this league. This is a really tough league to play in, and for us to be playing for a championship in it is pretty fantastic. But we know what comes with that. You're going to be playing a really good team if you get into this thing, and they have some good athletes. The Kissel boy.
Yeah, I see his name coming up a
He's
lot,
an amazing
Kissel.
athlete, and we've been going against him for a couple of years now, and we know what to expect with him. He's going to be all over. He has a different role now than he had years ago, but they have him at quarterback, they have him at running back. He gets the mainstay of the work that comes out of their offense. He's a tremendous defensive player as well, and so we got to know where he is on the field at all times. And he's going to be really tough to stop. So that's going to be the challenge for us this evening as we take the field.
Yeah, this is a great game in another way. It is, as I mentioned, our United in Faith game. This is a game where we have all three of the Johnstown Region Catholic schools represented on the field at a Catholic university. So for we as a Catholic faith school, this is a big thing for us. The faith plays a very big role in our school. We pray often.
Right.
And so how do you think that'll play in with the boys?
Well, I think it'll play in, like you said, it's the focal point of everything we do in our school. And, we've had some tough years here in our football program. As you know, you've been through all of it just like I have been. And we've relied on our faith to help us get through some of those tough times with these young men. They're young kids, and, they have struggles and things that they deal with. But the faith-based piece in our program, Father Crookston leading us in prayer at games and halftime, and even in our day-to-day life in our school, what a difference it makes in all of our schools, all of the Catholic schools in the region. So a big part of everything that we do here, and we're thankful that we'll be able to meet up with our Catholic school friends from Bishop Guilfoyle and play this thing. I think it's really kind of cool.
So, Coach, going into this game, what are your keys for a win?
Well, it's been pretty consistent all year. Gene, in that we can't turn over the ball. We have to. The team with the least turnovers is going to win this football game. We got to be able to run. We got to be able to run the football. We got to stop their run, and we got to be able to probably make a splash play here and there against a really good football team. I think we can pull that off, and we have to stay motivated. This team has been very motivated the last 9 weeks, and coming into week 10, I see that being no different. We really have to be motivated to win this championship game here tonight, in terms of remembering where we've been, what we've come from, and what we've worked for all these weeks. And I think that's a pretty good motivator for these boys whenever they sit back and think, wow, I'm in a championship game tonight. What it took to get here, all the blood, sweat, and tears, running hills, bleachers, all that stuff. When they reflect on that, and I'll make sure that they do prior to the game, when they go out there, I think it's going to be pretty hard for them not to get this right tonight.
All right. Well, best of luck to you, and let's go bring home an LHAC championship, Coach.
Thanks, Gene. Really appreciate it.
And we're back on the Crusher Sports Network. We do want to remind our fans that we're bringing it to you audio and video. So it's not like just an audio broadcast where you're going to be able to see it. So we're not going to try to fill in all the blanks this evening. And that takes me to the keys to the game with Bishop Guilfoyle head coach Justin Wheeler. I know Justin very well, and I'm actually good friends with a lot of the coaches in the area. And I had a chance to chat with him this week. And Justin Wheeler, the head coach at BG, his keys to the game: limit the big plays and win the turnover battle and the penalty battle. We hear that all the time, huh, Jeannie?
All the time.
And offense, distribute the ball to everybody. They want to get everybody involved in it, and he's very confident when I chatted with him before the game on the field as well. So this has the makings of what, Jeannie? What would this have the makings of?
This could be a Donnybrook.
Sounds to me like it's going to be a Donnybrook any way you look at it. But, Jeannie, how about we take a quick message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Got it.
Age your way and stay in the comfort of your home. Get medical care and so much more with the help of Senior Life. We offer customized health plans where seniors can access our life, health, and wellness centers and in-home care service. No out-of-pocket costs for those who qualify. Check your eligibility. Visit seniorlifepa.com. Age your way in your home with Senior Life.
And we're back on the Sports Network. We have the combined bands of Bishop Guilfoyle and Bishop McCort doing a pre-game show. They did the national anthem.
Nice.
Yeah, they did a great job, and just a lot of good stuff there, and a lot of good sportsmanship as they shared playing the national anthem. With that being said, we do want to give a shout-out to those who protect and serve our military, first responders, law enforcement team, doctors, and athletic trainers. Jeannie, that takes me to, what are your keys to the game?
Well, Ralph, I know I sound sort of like a broken record, but I'm going to do the same thing I said last week. I believe that the cleanest game is going to win. The least amount of turnovers, least amount of penalties, and penalties being what I think is going to be the number one thing. Like we've got to watch what we're doing. Like no offsides, no holds, no unsportsmanlike, no silliness. So the team that does that is going to come out on top, I think.
Well, Jeannie, that takes us to Darren. Darren, what are your keys to the game?
Coach Smith said that they were very resilient last week, and I think they have to bring that into the game tonight. I think whoever plays the strongest defense and can hold the other team is going to come out on top. I really think that this is going to be a very similar game to last week. So limiting the mistakes, and when I say mistakes, I'm not necessarily talking about penalties. I'm talking about those, the turnovers that are huge, and limiting what they do with them. But just being resilient and bouncing back no matter what happens right out of the gate here.
Agreed.
Well, Ralph's keys to the game. Coach Smith mentioned it in the coach's corner about having to run the football. I believe that Bishop Guilfoyle, part of their game plan has to be to slow down Jonathan D'Elia. D'Elia's averaging 107 yards a game on the ground. He scored 19 touchdowns, And if Bishop Guilfoyle can't stop him, it's going to be a long night for them. I predict that if he gets 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, the Crushers will come out victorious this evening.
So I'm putting money on that one, Ralph.
Now, let me say this to you, turnovers notwithstanding, because they create problems. Because, Jeannie, there's only 2 things that really matter in football.
There is, Ralph, and that would be turnovers and the scoreboard.
And, Jeannie, how about later on in the broadcast as we go along, we'll go through all the games being played in the LHAC, all the crossover games. We know this is the championship game. But, Jeannie, how about the District 6 standings, Bishop McCort in AA and Bishop Guilfoyle in Single A?
I would love to do that. So the AA standings are your Bishop McCort Crushers are on top, followed by the Richland Rams, then Cambria Heights, River Valley, Marion Center. Mount Union has dropped out, I believe, Ralph, of the playoffs. Bellwood Antis, United, Bald Eagle area, Central Cambria coming up after that, Southern Huntington, Penns Valley, West Shamokin, and then Westmont Hilltop. In Single A, we have the Guilfoyle Marauders at the top, followed by Juniata Valley, Claysburg, Kimmel, Homer Center, Shannon Valley, Northern Cambria, Purchase Line, and Glendale, then Penns Manor, Portage, Conemaugh Valley, and West Branch bringing up the back.
And in the state rankings, and you can find a lot of different state rankings.
Oh, there's
but
100 of
the
them out there.
PIAA High School Football Class 1A rankings, Bishop Guilfoyle is 5th in the state. For those who might be interested, the number 1 team in 1A is Line Mountain. Now, when you go to the 2A rankings, our Bishop McCort Crushers are ranked 5th in the state, and number 1 in 2A would be Schuylkill Haven. So there you have it.
Ralph, I just want to point out to those people that are watching, we have new uniform. We have other uniforms on today. We are in the white.
There you go. Look at that.
And they are beautiful.
Hey, Jeannie, before we compare scores, how about we do the sportsmanship prayer that Father Crookston has put together for us, okay?
I would love that. Strong and faithful God, the giver of the fullness of life, as we come together for this contest, we ask you to bless these athletes, coaches, officials, and all gathered here. Keep these young people safe from injury and harm, instill in them respect for each other, and reward them for their perseverance. Lead us all to the rewards of your kingdom, where you live and reign forever and ever. Amen.
And, Jeannie, in front of you is the Bishop McCort football schedule.
Yep,
9-0.
I got it.
In front of me is the Bishop Guilfoyle schedule, 8-1. Let's go through common opponents, okay? Bishop Guilfoyle lost to Richland 28-18, and
we beat Richland 31-12.
And Bellwood Annis, Bishop Guilfoyle beat Bellwood Annis 21-14.
We beat Bellwood Annis 21-6, Ralph.
And the other common opponent, Forest Hills, Bishop Guilfoyle beat Forest Hills 28-14.
We beat Forest Hills 73-47 in the largest scoring game I have ever watched in my entire life.
So for those of you who like to compare scores, there you have it. Okay?
Wow.
And Jeannie, I know that Coach Fowl is really keeping track of those 2A District 6 standings.
Yep.
He might join us later in the broadcast when he feels like he got it exactly the way it's going to be, and we do appreciate him taking the time to do that. Now we're going to have the ceremonial toss of the coin. Here comes Bishop Guilfoyle onto the field. Those purple jerseys, white pants, white helmets.
There they go.
But they're going to toss the coin here in just a second, and we're going to go through. Father Crookston always at 6:30 is the official coin toss, and he always sends us the information. So what's going to happen here right now is that Bishop McCort lost the toss, and Bishop Guilfoyle deferred. So we are going to get the football. And we're going to be facing the scoreboard in the first quarter. Therefore, Bishop Guilfoyle's offense will have the scoreboard in their face in the second quarter. That's pretty standard operating procedure, especially pretty much at all football levels. Hey, Jeannie, what do you think? How about another message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
No matter the season, we're always in full swing. When it comes to cutting-edge orthopedics and sports medicine, Conema Health System is your winning team. This all-star team is scrubbed and ready all year round. Whether you're sidelined by a sports injury, undergoing surgery, or dealing with a traumatic injury, Conema's team will get you back in the game. From life-saving trauma care to advanced orthopedic procedures, we're here to get you back to your best, no matter what life throws your way. Our MVPs, our surgeons, performing at their peak when every second counts. And our playmakers, those who make the valuable assists, our practitioners, our nurses, and our staff, ensuring you get the best care and stay on track toward your optimal recovery. When your health and mobility are on the line, we provide championship-level care because your health is our victory.
And we are back.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network. Jeannie, as we get ready to start this game, I know you always want to share about officials.
I do. You know, I've been hearing a lot of chatter both online and actually in the news about PIAA officials and the lack of them. If you haven't noticed, there have been many of our football games that have been moved to Thursday nights because they can't find official teams. So we need officials, not only for football, but for baseball and wrestling and field hockey and any other sport. So if you are inclined to give your talents and your knowledge of sports, please consider being official with the PIAA, no matter what sport it is you tend to favor. Go to the PIAA website and look for how do I become an official. It's a good way to make a little extra money and also make a difference in the lives of our young people. How about that, Ralph?
I like that, Jeannie. That was pretty cool.
I know.
Jeannie, with all that being said, once again, we do want to thank Father Crookston for putting the sportsmanship prayer together and letting us know how that toss of the coin went at 6:30.
I know.
The Tribune Democrat pickers, Jeannie, picked
How'd we do, Ralph?
Bishop McCort to win 6. Only one picker from Tribune picked it.
One
so 6-1
dissent.
Bishop McCort. And we want to give a shout out to Miss Y and Dr. Walker and our band and our cheerleaders and just a colorful evening all the way around. Fans still rolling into the stadium. Looks like it's going to be a nice crowd here this evening, Jeannie, even though the weather is cold and blistery.
Yes, it's going to. Well, you know what? But listen, Ralph, and you can say the same thing. I've been at games where the snow's been blowing and it's below freezing, and so, you know, it's not that bad.
I'm with you, Jeannie.
I don't have my coat on yet. Now, granted, I have a sweatshirt on, but, you know, I don't think it's –
It's football weather.
It's football weather.
It's an 8 marshmallow cocoa night.
Oh, sometimes I go for the 9th marshmallow.
9th. Well,
Yeah.
That's when
I
it
like
gets a little
I like
chilly.
it sweet.
Nice.
I like my hot chocolate sweet.
Some names that we want to think about on the Bishop Guilfoyle
Yes,
end.
yes.
First off, something we want to really look at is how the game plays out in the offensive and defensive lines, okay? But some fellas to look for are Tyson Listacci, Jake Kissel, and Rocco Shikati. So those are some names that we want to look for here this evening as we get ready to kick this football off. And they're going to be going out very shortly here for the ceremonial toss of the coin. You all know what's going to happen. We've already laid that out for you.
Yeah.
Jeannie, just thinking ahead here a little bit.
Well,
We're going to be on offense first, so I'm going to go through those offensive starters for Bishop McCort. At tackles, Joe Zahoran.
Joe Zahoran.
Donnie Rozier. At guards, Caleb Rodriguez, Rocker Fetchko. Center, Tommy Altush. We'll also see Richie Hildeband at center or tackle. At wide receiver, Kaleem Taylor, Nick Dressick in the slot, Angelo Gallucci, Josh Spontac. At running back, John D'Elia. Quarterback, Bentley Bainey. We'll also see Brady Page at receiver, and Angelo Gucci will line up everywhere, including quarterback. And one of the things that I thought was pretty cool that Coach Rich Price, and you know, he always sends me the lineups and always, you know, his thoughts on the game. And, something that he said, Jeannie, this is the first time Bishop McCort has played in a football game of this magnitude since probably 2009 when they won the LHAC and went undefeated regular season. And he said it's going to be emotional, physical, hard-hitting game. And the bottom line is that they want to control the line of scrimmage offensively and run the ball. And that sort of plays into, John D'Elia getting some carries and rushing the football and keeping Bishop Guilfoyle at bay, Jeannie.
Well, I have to, going back to last week's game, I think it's one of the stats that really got me was Avery Connor, our kicker, had 12 points in that game. 12 points.
And
for our
on
kicker.
and on the season, Avery Connor is 3 for 4 in field goals with the longest of 29 yards. He's 47 for 49 on PATs with 56 points. He's second in scoring behind Jonathan D'Elia for the Crushers.
Wow.
Thanks for that lead in, Jeannie. I like that girl,
well,
huh?
I got your back, Ralph. I got your back. Speaking of the Gallucci's, as they were walking in tonight, they were telling me that Mrs. Gallucci has a relative named Rick who listens to us in Oregon.
Fantastic.
We are cross-country, Ralph.
And the defensive starters for Bishop Guilfoyle: Hayden Hosgood, Declan Peterson, Jesse Georgiana, Rocco Shikati, Jacob Kissel, Keegan Hewitt, Evan Shiggeminger, Tyson Lastashi, Justin Wheeler, Brody Gartman, and Jack Gioisia. So, wow, I love those names.
Yeah,
they're fantastic.
You can always pronounce the Italian names.
We're looking for the two deep here for Bishop McCort.
Hold on, give me a second. We got number 6, Brady Page, and number 5, Nick Dressing.
And kicking off for Bishop Guilfoyle will be Carter Boland. Right-footed kicker. Line shot that's going to go into the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback, and the Crushers are going to take over on the 20-yard line. We've set the offense and defense for you, and here we go. Hold on to your seats. Let's hope it's not a Donnybrook. Let's hope we put it away right away, huh?
You know how I always feel about the first quarter. I believe that the first quarter is a catalyst for the game. You have to come out strong. You have to show that you're here to win the game. And let's see what we can do on this first drive.
Let's make it happen here. Well, I'll tell you what, the fans really rolled in here late. A lot of student body, and on the first play of the game, there's a flag. Wow. We'll take it.
Yeah. Wonder what that was.
5-yard penalty, I believe, offsides against Bishop Guilfoyle. So it's going to bring up 1st and 5 for the Crushers. The ball on the 25-yard line of Bishop McCort. Bainey in the gun. Back to pass. He's going deep. It was a great effort by
I think it bounced off when he hit the ground.
Great effort by Flowers and
that was Kaleem Taylor.
Oh, yes, excuse me. What I meant to say was I still believe they're going to establish the running game, but throwing the ball deep, now Bishop Guilfoyle gets on their heels a little bit, and that brings up 2nd and 5 from the 25-yard line. Bainey in the gun. We got motion going right to left. He hands it off right up the guts.
To D'Elia. He's got a couple.
Now, let me say this to you, Jeannie. Last year, Bishop Guilfoyle was able to pull out the win. We couldn't really run the football effectively last year, and their inside linebackers really did a great job against us. We want to keep an eye on that tonight.
How can you remember last year?
You'd be shocked at the things I remember,
I
Jeannie.
know.
I'm blessed with that. My problem is names.
Well, I got you there, Ralph. I'm pretty good at the names. I was just trying to figure out who Flowers was.
Yeah, where'd he come from? I lost my train of thought on that one. I think we're going to come up short there.
Yeah, we are.
We hand it off to Jalea up the guts, and I think it's going to bring up 4th down, and that's going to bring up, I believe we're going to punt the football here. Boy, this would be, if Smitty goes here, man, this is caution to the wind.
Yeah.
He may try to line up and draw him off sides, Jeannie.
Yeah, maybe.
The only thing I don't like about that is you end up burning a timeout. I don't know. He might be throwing caution to the wind and going for this thing. The Guilfoyle in that 4-3-4 defensive look. They hand it off right up inside, and I don't know if he made it. It's going to be close.
No. It looks like the spot's going to make it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the official on the far side is signaling 1st down.
This got to us too.
Gutsy call by Tom Smith early in a championship football game. Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah, that's gutsy.
1st and 10 for the Crushers.
I like it. I like it. Aggressive.
Made me a little nervous.
The ball is on the 31. Bainey, back to pass. He gets flushed out by 3 Guilfoyle defenders and just throws it out of bounds, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 10 from the Bishop McCort 31-yard line. Bishop Guilfoyle's defense is hanging tough and making the Crushers work hard for every inch here early in the football game.
Look how many cheerleaders are over there. Holy
Beautiful,
Moses.
wonderful student bodies here, cheerleaders, bands. God bless them all. It's not just about the talent on the field. There's a lot of young people who have talents in other areas, Jeannie. Little wide out screen.
He got 2 yards.
It's hauled in, just gained a couple of yards. Hey, the Crushers come out throwing the football. I really didn't think they would do that, but hey, you got a game plan. You're effective with it, and we'll see how it shakes out here on 3rd down and 7. The ball on 33, maybe the 34-yard line of Bishop Guilfoyle. Guilfoyle loosened up their defense. Bainey throwing it to the sidelines, and we got a flag coming in from the far side. I wonder if that's going to be a hold against Bishop McCort. I'm not sure. I didn't see any Guilfoyle defenders in the area.
Yeah.
Now Guilfoyle's clapping their hands, and they may just, I don't know if they're going to take this penalty. That's going to bring up a 4th and 7. Got a hold against Bishop McCort. Declined. 4th and 7. I don't think Bishop McCort has a choice here. I think they're going to bring the punt team on. Your punter will be Bainey, and your long snapper will be Hildebrand.
I'll tell you, Bentley's been kicking the ball really good on the punts.
Bainey, right-footed punter. Snap, nice snap. Gets off a pretty decent punt. A little bit of a wobbler. Number 11 tries to field the football for Bishop Guilfoyle.
Bishop McCort has the ball.
Evan Schimminginger fumbled the football, and Bishop McCourt's going to take over on
the 28. What line is that?
They're going to be on about
30.
the 33, 32-yard line of Bishop Guilfoyle.
Wow, that was a big.
Wow,
one.
that's a big break. Now if the Crushers can take this turnover and put points on the board, that would be a great way to start this football game. We're still in the first quarter here, obviously. 9 minutes and 20 seconds left, and the game is no score, 0-0. And, Jeannie, I got to give a little bit of a shout-out here. Our good buddy Dan Santoro, our special teams coach. Now, let me say this to you, folks. I think Dan has me saying hello to pretty much everybody in North America.
He's used up all his shout-outs for the rest of the year.
So, anyway, Dan, a little shout-out to his wife Andrea, his beautiful wife Andrea, is tuning in from a cruise ship returning from Nova Scotia. So her and her friends from St. Matthew's Anglican Church. My brother John, sister-in-law Pam, and Mike and sister-in-law Martha, and my cousins Renee, Alan, Jesse, Giancarlo, my friend Wayne Lewis, my friend Tom Ritchie. Tom and I played high school football together, Coach says, and my sister-in-law Linda, my brother-in-law Clint, tuning in from Boston, and his stepson Daniel Riley, his grandchildren Vivian and Rosie, and his stepdaughter Allison and Shane. And there you go. Coach Santoro got his shout-outs, but we're just thinking that maybe he might have used up all his.
He used up every shout-out he has.
God bless you all, and I hope you're all tuning in and listening, and hope our special teams can make some big plays here this evening.
Hey, if that camera's shaking, that's the Marauder fans down there that are shaking the whole press box.
And I have to tell you, the camera looks great from what I'm seeing.
1st and 10, the ball on the Marauders' 32-yard line. And there's Gallucci at quarterback. He fakes it going to the right, and he fakes the handoff and keeps it up the guts and picks up a first down plus a couple more. It's 1st and 10. The ball is on the 19-yard line of Bishop Guilfoyle. Gallucci at quarterback, fakes it. They run the same play off the left side. Number 8 for Bishop Guilfoyle, Jake Kissel comes in and makes a big play for Bishop Guilfoyle.
You know, Ralph, Gallucci is averaging about almost 50 yards per game. That's, add that to D'Elia, that 100 yards. Wow.
It's good combination, Darren. Good combination.
So it's 2nd 10. Ball still on the 19-yard line. And they give it off on the jet sweep, going right to left.
There's a flag.
Number 60 for.
And that was number 24, Josh
Spontak,
running that ball.
And number 60, Rocco Casciati, on that tackle for the Marauders.
What do we got? Holding. Bishop McCort bringing it back.
So we've got a holding penalty against Bishop Guilfoyle.
No.
Excuse me, against Bishop McCort. And they're going to mark it off.
Repeat that 2nd down.
So now it's going to be 2nd down and a long way. 2nd down and at least 20 yards, maybe 21 for the first down. The ball on the 29-yard line. And the scoreboard has it at 2nd and 20. And so now Crushers, this would have to be 3-down territory unless they bring the field goal kicker on, depending on where they're at on the field. Oh, Bainey throws it into some traffic right there. And number 8, Jake Kissel, once again from his defensive back position, and actually he's an outside linebacker in their scheme at Bishop Guilfoyle. He's made a couple of big plays so far for the Marauders.
Yeah, that pass was intended for Kaleem Taylor, number 1.
Not Flower.
Not Flower. I don't know where that came from.
I don't know where that came from, honest to gosh. You got to be wondering.
I got you on the names, Ralph.
With you. 8 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first quarter. We have no score in this championship contest. Bainey back to pass. He gets flushed. He's running left. Bainey looking to the sidelines. Oh, he finds a receiver, and we can't bring it in. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That was thrown a little high, Ralph, but I think that
it's going to be 4th and 20. The ball's still on the Marauders' 29-yard line. From here, that would be about a 46-yarder. I don't think we're going to attempt that field goal. We're going to try to pick up this first down, I'd have to think. Something else that could happen here, you never know. I haven't seen it for a while, but maybe a little quick kick here. So try to pin him inside the 10-yard line.
So, Darren, Caitlin Corsott, who works with us, said the camera looks awesome. Woohoo!
Thanks, Caitlin.
And now we got a timeout. And hey, Jeannie, you know what I'm going to do here right now?
What?
I'm going to go through all the other games that are being played in the LHAC tonight. And I just got to find my way to them. I have so many of these.
Well, I got a bunch here.
Well,
I can tell you this if there's any scores.
Well, if you got any scores, fire away.
Penn Cambria Clearfield are tied up at 7. River Valley 7, Northern Cambria 0. We have 7 Tyrone 0, Chestnut Ridge. Richland 7, Huntington 0. United Valley and Purchase Line are at 0. Marion Center 7, Penns Manor 0. And Cambria Heights and West Shamokin are scoreless. Phillipsburg is at 7, Bedford 0. Bellwood Ann is 16, Forest Hills 0. And Myersdale 1, Mount Union 0.
And in the Laurel Highlands, around the Laurel Highlands, now understand, like 1 plays 1, that's what's happening here. 2 plays 2, 3 plays 3. They'll adjust that if teams have played each other during the season. Unless it's the championship game, they try to move it around so everybody doesn't play each other twice. But Richland's at Huntington, Penn Cambria is at Clearfield, Forest Hills at Bellwood, Chestnut Ridge at Tyrone, Central Cambria at Bald Eagle, Bedford at Phillipsburg, Johnstown at Bellefonte, Somerset at Central, Westmont at Penns Valley. And with all that being said, the Laurel Highlands crossover games, and they switched the home team. Last year, everybody went to the west. This year, everybody's traveling to the east. And Bishop Guilfoyle using St. Francis as their home game tonight, this evening.
And I
St.
say,
Francis
go
University.
west, young man.
Bainey looking to throw. He's going to throw it down over the middle. It's
caught.
But I think it's going to be close. But I think we're going to come up a little bit short here, Jeannie. Maybe about a half a yard. But it's going to be close. Bishop Guilfoyle players are pointing that we didn't get the first down.
It's going to be close. Yeah. Wait.
Nope, no first down, and Bishop Guilfoyle is going to take over on downs, so it's going to be 1st and 10 for Bishop Guilfoyle. The ball on the 10-yard line. To get the first down, we had to get right inside the 10. It was close, but we didn't make it happen, Jeannie.
I know that Dr. Maravelli is watching tonight. He is having some people over to watch the game. Got to see him today at the Name Scholarship Luncheon. So, little shout out for Dr. Maravelli. Always great to see him.
When you get a chance, why don't we talk a little bit about that Name Scholarship Luncheon?
I certainly will.
Okay? The Crushers defense on the field. We'll go over those lineups in just a second.
That was about a 5-yard run.
Bishop McCort defense in the defensive line, Rodriguez, Rozier, Fetzko, defensive ends, Faribault and Gordon. Linebacker, Stevens, D'Elia, Goodrich will work in at linebacker. Bentley, Bainey, Angelo Gallucci, Camille Taylor, Dressick, Spontak, and Page making up the secondary for the Crushers defense. Bishop Guilfoyle, 2nd and 5, the ball on the 15. Back to pass, number 2, the quarterback. He finds number 11. Oh, number 11, Evan Schiminger was wide open, but our defensive back, number 12, Gallucci, was able to.
Man, he saved that.
He saved the touchdown by making a play and knocking the ball away. And let's go through the offensive starters for Bishop Guilfoyle. We've got Peterson, Hosgood, Murphy, Shikati, Georgiana, Kowalski, Listashi, Kissel, Schiminger, Giosia, Hewitt, and Wheeler. So there's your offensive starters for the Marauders. Bishop Guilfoyle, 3rd and 5, the ball on their own 15-yard line, and we've got a timeout. And, Jeannie, why don't we take a timeout for a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
Day after day, the wheels are in motion. Our experienced team excels in custom designs and precise, skilled craftsmanship. We do it all, from start to finish, with pride in every detail, consistently delivering exceptional results.
While our commitment remains unchanged, much has evolved since our beginnings. We continually integrate new technology to ensure a smooth experience and high-quality finished projects. As certified kitchen designers, our dedication is to making your vision a reality. We bring your dream to life.
And we are back.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network with the Dream Team, the Stream Team.
Hey, I got a text from Mrs. Luna, Mary Luna. She's watching, so sending our love her way.
God bless you, Mary, and we love you, and we're sending you every prayer that we possibly can. It is 3rd and 5. The ball is on the Bishop Guilfoyle 15-yard line. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. No score at this time. Crushers got a turnover, weren't able to put points on the board, and now Bishop Guilfoyle with the football.
Get in there. Oh,
Well,
man.
They faked the jet sweep, and
Oh, that was Donnie Rozier.
Donnie Rozier throws the quarterback for Bishop Guilfoyle for about an 8-yard loss, and it's going to bring up a 4th down for Bishop Guilfoyle. It's going to be 4th and 11. The ball resting on the 9-yard line.
We got Dressick and Page going deep for the punt.
The punter for Bishop Guilfoyle is number 33, Carter Boland. The snapper, number 60, Rocco Cashati. Right-footed punter, he just gets it off. It's a wobbler, it bounces, and Bishop Guilfoyle gets a nice bounce. It's going to roll over the 50-yard line, and it's going to be down at the Bishop McCort 47-yard line. Jeannie, maybe you want to rattle off some of our friends from the Crusher Sports Network.
I would love to. We have Ameriserve Financial, Walker Cooper Family Dental Center, Laurel Auto Group, HF Lens Company, Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, Martellus Pharmacy, Redefined Advisors, Senior Life, McEnany Brothers, Metz Culinary Services, WJAC TV, and Nico's Restaurant.
Well, there you have it.
There you have it, Ralph.
I'm not. Now they're saying that apparently it might have touched one of the Guilfoyle
Well, I'm going to
players.
tell you why I know this, because the man in the stripes right here threw a little thing down right there at one point. So I think that they did touch the ball.
The ball, as it was rolling,
Yep,
touched one
yep.
of the Guilfoyle players, and so now the ball is actually spotted on the Marauder 49-yard line. The Crushers in the gun in a little bit of a, looks like a little bit of a power set, and they hand it off right up the guts.
To D'Elia.
Jonathan D'Elia, that's what we need.
Yep,
up
he's
about
got
7 or 8
7 or
yards.
8 yards, yeah. The locomotive.
2nd down and
About 3, 4.
2nd and 4. The ball on the Bishop Guilfoyle 43-yard line. Bainey in the gun. He's got running backs left and right and gives it to D'Elia up the guts. There's D'Elia. D'Elia.
Go,
15, 10, 5, touchdown, Jonathan D'Elia. 6-0 Crushers, and that's what we needed, Jeannie.
Yep.
We need to get him on track.
Yep.
Okay, and
That's what, his 20th touchdown?
20th touchdown on the season.
On the season. Not tonight, just on the season. Yeah, that's
wow.
awesome.
Wow.
That's what we like to
6-0.
see.
So now Avery Connor's going to come on. Hildebrand will be your long snapper. Galucci will be the holder, and Connor will come on, the right-footed kicker. He's 47 for 49 on PATs this season, and one of the better kickers in the entire region, if not Western PA. And our good friend Tom Dieter.
Oh, Tom.
Snap, hold, kick.
There we go.
It's
It's good.
It's good. And so now he is 48 for 50.
That's some good stats, Ralph.
And our good friend Tom Dieter says, hey, Ralph, we're watching tonight. Let's go, Crushers. Good job by you and Jeannie as always, Tom. Thanks a lot, buddy,
Thanks,
for checking in with
Tom.
us. Jeannie, how about some more friends of the Crusher
All
Sports
right,
Network?
here we go. We got Paris Financial, First Summit Bank, Sunseekers Tanning Studios, Game Day Apparel, The Haven, McElwain Bus and Charter, Thomas Buick GMC, Rizzo's Restaurant, Bread Insurance, Formica's Kitchen Design and Contracting. I didn't have dinner, Ralph, and then I'm reading that. Now I'm hungry. Randy's Bilo, Bread Insurance, and Modern Art and Plate Glass.
God bless you, Jeannie, and we'll have to get something to eat after the game. Maybe we could get Sunshine Jill to bring you some food up here,
I'm
okay?
thinking at some point you can take me to Rizzo's.
I'll tell you what, Jeannie, you look around this stadium, this is a pretty darn good football crowd here
This is
tonight.
a good football crowd. The BG fans are loud and strong, and I love to hear that.
Hey,
Yeah.
Supporting on your team.
Ralph, can I give you a name here? Shout out to Chris Miller from St. Francis for setting us up where?
Right here
on
the
the 50-yard line.
God bless you. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it very much.
He was good for us. We're going to be talking to Father Stephen at halftime, so we'll get a little prep for that at some point.
I lost. Do you have Father Stephen's
No,
notes
you
there?
have it. You have
I
it
hope I have it, Jeannie.
You got 18,000 papers.
Well, Connor's going to kick off, the right-footed kicker. It's in the middle of the field. I'm going to try to catch these BG numbers. Returners, I believe that's number 2, Wheeler, and number 0, Tyson Listacci, deep for the Marauders.
Get him.
Actually, that's number 11. Evan Schiminger, who takes the kickoff and does a nice little return out to about the 38-yard line where the Crushers stop him, about 3 or 4 Crushers on the play. And Bishop Guilfoyle is going to take over. 1st and 10 on their own 39-yard line, and it's Bishop McCort 7, Bishop Guilfoyle 0, 5 minutes and 32 seconds left in the first quarter.
I have to give you kudos. You're doing pretty good on these names tonight.
Jeannie.
Most of them are Italian, and you're always good
every
on
now
this.
and then you get a little lucky, Jeannie, Boy, Jeannie, I lost those notes on Father Steve.
I'm sure they're here someplace.
Somewhere hiding
Let me
out.
look. I'll look and see if I have them in here. It's all right. We'll find something. No, Ralph, I don't have enough. I don't have it. Sorry, buddy.
Well, we'll catch up with it. It is now 2nd down and 6. The ball on the Bishop Guilfoyle 43-yard line.
Get him. It's 1st down.
Bishop Guilfoyle's offensive line really put a dent in our defensive line right there, and they pick up the 1st down. Wow. When you have some time, Jeannie, you could maybe explain who our guest is and what he does for St. Francis University.
I can tell you right now, our guest is Father Stephen, and he is the Director of Campus Ministry and the Chief Mission Officer here at St. Francis University. Also the Director of the Alta Via program, which we'll find out a little bit about as well.
And he'll be joining us here at
Going
halftime.
wide. He caught that.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what.
That was a nice play. I got to hand it to him on that, Ralph.
Number 8, Jake Kissel, put the money ball right on the money. And want to get a number on that receiver.
It looks like 6.
Number 6, James Charlesworth, beat our corner and made a nice diving catch. And suddenly Bishop Guilfoyle is in shop. 1st and 10. I believe they're inside our 10-yard line.
Or was that number 9? See, I need to have my binoculars.
So Bishop Guilfoyle is going to take over.
And there was a penalty on that. It was declined. It was a penalty on McCort. It was declined.
And they're going to take over 1st and 10. The ball is on the
Taking himself.
quarterback keeper. Having none of that is number.
Hold on, I'm going to tell you. That was number
2.
No.
Was that 6? Page?
Is that number 6? Page on that tackle.
I like those uniforms. They're tough to see the numbers, though.
Yeah, they are. That's okay. I got my binoculars. I can get it
So
now.
it's 2nd and goal. The ball on the Bishop McCort 11-yard line. Obviously, the Marauders cannot get a first down. 3:22 on a moving clock in the first quarter. The Crushers up 7-0. There's a direct snap in the shotgun. That's number 8. He turns it up inside the 5-yard line. A nice little run by Jake Kissel, getting some good blocking on the perimeter. And that's going to bring up a third down and goal to goal.
Now, I'm not going to jinx us, but, you know, this defensive line has been pretty good close to the.
The ball is on the McCort 4-yard line.
They've been pretty good at holding, so let's hope that they.
Well, right now we've got a stalemate between the fronts of the offensive and defensive fronts of Guilfoyle and McCort.
Oh, he's.
Oh, it looked like he was going to get in there. Number 8 on the keeper again, and that's Jake Kissel. And
number seven came in and just
Farrah ball just lit him up.
Hit. Wow.
And it's 4th and goal, and the ball is like resting inside the 1-yard line. Bishop Guilfoyle, a little bit different than the Crushers. They huddle. They take their time. They're not in a hurry.
Okay,
now
boys.
that can obviously change depending on the situation of the game. 4th and goal.
They need to stop this.
There's the snap to number 8 right up the gut.
They stopped them.
They stopped him.
And the Crushers put up a goal line stand.
I said that. They've been doing really good by the goal.
Yeah, and the defensive
them.
line and the Crushers are going to take over.
Yes,
1st
sir.
and 10. With 1 minute and 52 seconds left in the first quarter, the ball resting on their own 1-yard line. And Bishop Guilfoyle is turned away by the Marauders, the Crushers' defense, a goal line stand.
Yeah, that was a huge play. Huge.
Wow.
I mean, it's early in the game, but still.
After a big pass like that and you shut it down at the goal line, my goodness.
We got 1 minute and 52 seconds left in this first quarter. Your Crushers are up 7-0 as they take over the ball.
In this Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference Championship game matchup. There's the snap, gives it to D'Elia up the guts. Now the ball's loose. And Bishop Guilfoyle has the football. We fumble the football, and Bishop Guilfoyle has it. And turnovers notwithstanding, Jeannie, but we just can't do that. Turnovers are telling the tale in this game. We turn Bishop Guilfoyle turnover into points, and hopefully we can put up another stand and keep Bishop Guilfoyle from turning our turnover into points. Wow, 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 wow.
Well, they've got to stop them 4 times on the 1-yard line.
Let's do it. 1st and goal to goal. The ball on the 1-yard line. 1 minute and 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Bishop McCort 7 and Bishop Guilfoyle 0. In the gun, there's the snap to the quarterback, number 8, and he walks into the end zone. And now it's Bishop McCort 7 and Bishop Guilfoyle 6 as they bring on their field goal team, their extra point team. Their kicker will be number 33, Carter Bolin. Their snapper will be 60, Rocco Kashadi. And their holder will be number 14, Jake Gioisia. This extra point will tie up this football game, and every point's going to count tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Right-footed kicker, snap, hold, kick. He puts it up. It's
blocked.
The Crushers block it. That could be big in the big scheme of things. Bishop McCort 7, Bishop Guilfoyle 6. Jeannie, how about a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Every 23 minutes, a woman in the U.S. is diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Hi, I'm Matt Smith, president of the Laurel Auto Group. When my mom started the Ann Harris Smith Foundation, she said, if we can help just one woman, then we have made a difference. This year, we're asking you to help us make that difference. Please take the time to learn the symptoms of ovarian cancer. Go to ovariancancerpledge.com today. Learn the symptoms, spread the word, and take the pledge.
And we're back.
And we're on the Crusher Sports Network with the Stream Team, the Dream Team. And one thing, Jeannie, we didn't really talk about, but, Bishop Guilfoyle, with state championships, they've been in big games like this, okay? And now the Crushers, this is the first big game they've been in like this since 2009. But I think the Crushers are, holding themselves emotionally, physically. They're hanging with a veteran Bishop Guilfoyle team who they are veterans of the playoffs. And I think Bishop McCort's been holding their own to this point, and hopefully we can start to impose our will just a little bit.
We got to get the engine moving a little bit,
Well,
Ralph.
the turnovers, man, wow.
They're going to get you.
Well, it's Bishop McCort 7, Bishop Guilfoyle 6. 1 minute and 41 seconds left in the first half. Kicking off for Bishop Guilfoyle will be number 33, Carter Boland, and deep for the Crushers.
Well, we got Nick Dressick and Brady Page, looks like. The usual.
Another line shot that is going to be fielded on the 1 yard line. And he's going to, the side judge says he stepped on the goal line, which means he's in the end zone, and the play is dead. It's a touchback. They're going to bring it out to the 20-yard line.
Also want to give a little shout out to Mrs. Martella. She was at the Name Scholarship Luncheon today. She's watching us.
Darren, any stats on our quarterback there, Mr. Bainey?
He does that, Darren. He just puts you on the spot.
I'll get him.
Part of the stream. You're either in the dream or you're not.
I got to call him up here on my Raspberry.
Ralph, he's trying to run the camera here.
I understand that. I get it. So it's 1st and 10. The ball on the Bishop McCort 20-yard line. 1:41 left in the quarter. Bentley Bainey has 16 TD passes on the season, and we're hoping that maybe we can catch one of them as well. Motion going right to left. He's going to give it up the guts to D'Elia. D'Elia's going to battle and pick up about 5 yards. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 5 on a moving clock here in the first quarter, 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Did you give those stats there,
Yes,
Ralph?
sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir. I believe Gallucci's now in at quarterback. D'Elia to his right.
No, that's Bentley.
Is that Bentley? D'Elia running hard
He's
up
got
the
a first
guts.
down.
Picks up about 9. Picks up the first down. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for Bishop McCort on their own 39-yard line. 1 minute left in the first quarter. That's what we got to do. I just don't believe that they can stop D'Elia consistently. I don't think they have the linebackers in the front that they had last year. And I just believe our offensive and defensive lines need to start to impose their will a little bit.
Spontac.
Bringing it up.
Nice cut
Nice
by
run.
Spondak
Yeah.
to get that yardage. He picks up about 8. And that's going to bring up a 2nd down, and let's see where they spot it. They're going to say he stepped out of bounds on the Guilfoyle sidelines.
About 3 yards.
He picks up 6, so it's going to be 2nd down and 3 for the first down for the Crushers.
Josh Spontak does a really good job of reading the field.
Hard worker, plays hard all the time, and this is going to be the end of the first quarter. And how about we take a break from friends of the Crushers Sports Network.
For me, being a part of the 6 News team, it's a privilege. It's a responsibility not only to our viewers, but to those who came before us. Always showing up, following leads, getting both sides of the story. It's the foundation of 6 News, knowing we delivered on our promise to you. Coverage you can count on. I'm Jen Johnson. Thanks for choosing 6 News, and thank you for celebrating 75 years of WJAC TV with us.
And we are back. Ralph, do you want me to give you a couple scores going on around town?
Please do.
Okay, we have River Valley 17, Northern Cambria 7, Penn Cambria 14, Clearfield 7, Richland 21, Huntington 0, Forest Hill 7, Bellwood Annis 9, Bald Eagle 8, Central Cambria 0. Tyrone and Chestnut Ridge are tied up at 7. Marion Center and Penns Manor tied up at 7. Cambria Heights and West Shamokin 0-0. Phillipsburg, Osceola 14, Bedford 0. United Valley 7, Purchase Line 6. Myersdale 1, Mount Union 0. And I don't see any score on ScoreStream for the Greater Johnstown game.
Yeah, I'd like to know how that's shaken out. If anybody knows, or send us a text message, let us know. And we're going to switch ends of the field here, and Bishop Guilfoyle will now have the scoreboard in their face. They'll be able to see it from an offensive and defensive standpoint. As we start this second quarter, it's Bishop McCort 7, Bishop Guilfoyle 6. It is 2nd and 3, and the ball is on the on the Bishop McCort 41-yard line.
Those missed field goals can really make a difference.
Extra
in the game.
points.
You need every point you can get, Ralph.
Oh my God, yes, I'm with you, Jeannie. I get it. I understand. Yeah, blocking that extra point. I mean, yeah, that could be huge as this game moves forward.
And I believe we blocked. There was a blocked extra point. Was it last game too?
Yes, we did.
You know, I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me or not, but by looking at the two lines for both teams, it really seems like the Crushers have the size advantage, to me at least.
I would agree with you.
And I agree with you, but they have some decent size as well in their defensive line. Their Guilfoyle's 223, 241, 202, 219.
And sometimes I think that the size is secondary to athleticism. How do you like that, Ralph?
I like that, and I'm going to have to agree with you. We're going to have to write that one down.
I know. Write that down in the
Write that
Genie's
down.
wonderful
Let's not
things
forget
to
that.
say.
Yes, exactly. Genie's good things to say.
Put it in your pocket.
Come on. Close.
D'Elia's going to be very close to the first down.
I'm going to say maybe a yard.
I'm going to say it's 3rd down and about a foot.
Oh, no.
Now they're going to move the sticks.
Ooh, they're being liberal.
You know, you don't see a lot of measurements. We haven't seen a lot of measurements this season.
This year, no.
They just make a decision and they move on it, man.
Well, you know what? I like that. Boom.
No, it's better than having all those powwows and chatting things up. I mean, they slow the game down.
And
sometimes.
I got to tell you, we haven't seen a lot of chitter chatter.
Yeah, I would keep my mouth shut, huh?
Yeah, watch it, Ralph.
Yeah.
Up the middle.
Oh boy, didn't gain much there.
Nope, stopped him.
Going to be 2nd and a long 9.
That was Bentley running that. Bentley
2nd
Bainey.
and a long 9 for the Crushers. The ball on their own 45-yard line, 11-14 on a moving clock in the second quarter. And the disparaging differences is you see the Crushers look to the sidelines to get the call. They look to their wristbands, and Bishop Guilfoyle huddling up. A couple of different contrasts from an offensive point of view.
Ooh, there we go. Oh boy.
You want to
nice
talk
run.
about finishing off the
Moses.
run, huh? You know, that coaching point is never go down easy, and we're establishing Bainey here, and you know we want to get to that 100-yard mark, and we want to get him a couple scores, and I think he'll be the difference in the game if we can. I just don't think Bishop Guilfoyle can consistently stop our running game up front. I believe our offensive line is better than our defensive front, and they don't have the linebackers they had last year. They had some tough linebackers last year. So here we go. 1st and 10. Hand it off to Bainey, and number 72 for Bishop Guilfoyle. That's Declan Peterson, a sophomore. He shot the gap, and he threw Bainey for about a 2.5, maybe a 3-yard loss. And a big play there for the Marauders. Marauders aren't going to go away easy, Jeannie.
No. Well, we knew that they came to play this game. So.
Oh, then they have a proud tradition, much like our tradition, and they're going to give you everything they got every play. 2nd down and 13. The ball on the Guilfoyle 47-yard line. Clock is running, 9:36, 9:35. Motion.
Lots of
Bainey
time.
looking deep. He's heaving it down the field, deep.
He got it.
My gosh, what a great catch.
That was a catch.
Holy
Kaleem
cow.
Taylor.
Kaleem Taylor goes up and goes over the top of the Guilfoyle defender, makes a great catch. Holy buckets, here we go.
Way to go, Mr. Flowers.
Yes, Mr. Flowers. So it's going to be 1st and goal to
that
goal.
Was awesome.
I believe the ball is on the Bishop Guilfoyle 6-yard line. What a great opportunity here
That was a beautiful catch.
for the Crushers.
I got to say, that was a beautiful throw.
Give it off to D'Elia up the guts. He takes it inside the 5 down to about the 3-yard line. And that's going to bring up a 2nd down and goal from about the 3-yard line of Bishop Guilfoyle. The Crushers up 7-6. Hand it off to D'Elia again. He battles, he fights. He gets close, but it's not a first down. I mean, it's not a touchdown. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
He's inching his way up there, Ralph.
3rd and goal. The ball looks to be right inside the 1-yard line.
I don't need my binoculars with that camera.
Oh, they stopped him.
They stopped him.
Wow, number 8 for Bishop Guilfoyle, Jake Kissel from his linebacker position, playing hard, blitzing on that 3rd down play, and stops D'Elia short of the goal line, and it's 4th and goal, and it sure looks like the Crushers are going to go for it here.
That's what it looks like.
Coach Price and Coach Smith throwing caution to the wind.
I'm looking for them to go to the outside here.
Waggle, fake it to D'Elia, get Bainey on the perimeter. Now we got a timeout by Bishop Guilfoyle. So, Jeannie, let's take a timeout from Friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
Hi guys, how are you? Experience quality dental care at Family Dental Center. For over 33 years, Dr. John Walker has proudly served the Johnstown area and now welcomes Dr. Jesse Cooper to the practice. Together, they offer gentle, comprehensive care for every member of your family. Bright, confident smiles start here. Call today for your appointment. Family Dental Center, 307 State Street in Southmont.
And we are back
on the Crusher Sports Network with the Dream Team, the Stream Team. And looks like the Crushers are going to throw caution to the wind. It's 4th and goal, and it looks more like the ball is closer to the 2-yard line than the 1-yard line. Bishop McCort 7, Bishop Guilfoyle 6, 7 minutes and 36 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter. Wow. This is a tough one, tough decision. You know, you got one of the better kickers in the area. He's 3 for 4 on field goals this year, and this would be no different than an extra point.
Well, I'm going to tell you, Ralph, if you're asking me what I would do,
go for it.
Are you asking me what I would do?
I'm asking you what you do.
I'd go for it.
You're always going for it. You know that?
I'm a go-getter, Ralph.
I'm with you, girl.
And you know what? Honestly, we're on the 2-yard line. it's early in the game. If it was fourth quarter, I would say, okay, kick the ball. We're not even at halftime yet. Go for the point. Go for it.
Well, here we go.
And I have all the confidence. I feel good. No.
I'm calling a little rollout option.
Is that what you think?
Option pass run.
I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
They got some kind of trickery up their sleeve, I bet.
Some shenanigans.
Fourth
Some
and goal.
shenanigans.
This is mano a mano here. This is man on man. No matter what play you call, it's all about Bishop Guilfoyle is going to try to make their own goal line stand. There's the snap, the fake. Bainey's running, throws to the end zone. Caught, touchdown! Bishop McCort, 13-6. Bishop McCort.
I think that was Brady Page, I believe. I'll have to listen to what they say on the microphone.
We believe that was number 6, Brady Page, who found himself, worked hard, get himself open in the end zone and gets himself a touchdown.
Oh, I lied. It was Nick Dressick.
Was it Nicky Dressick?
I didn't mean to lie, but I did.
Sorry about that, Nick, but Nick Dressick.
Yep.
And I believe Nick Dressick is Bishop McCourt's leading receiver.
Well, you know, the numbers look so much the same, the 5 and
We're
the 6.
going to have to talk to Coach Smith. They got to make numbers we can see.
That's what I'm saying.
Hildebrand, Galucci, Connor, snap, hold, kick, and there it is. Uh-oh, we got a flag. I believe it's against us. We might have motion. Somebody might have jumped or moved a little bit.
You can't do that.
Yep. So that's going to bring up, we're going to kick this from the 8-yard line now. So
it's a good thing he's a good kicker.
About a 25-yard shot here, counting the end zone. Hildebrand, Galucci, and Connor are your snap, hold, kick. So we're going to kick it again. Ooh, it's going to make it, I think. Oh, it goes short. Underneath the bar. Oh, that was a tough penalty, Jeannie. Took a point off the board. So it's Bishop McCort 13, Bishop Guilfoyle 6, 7 minutes and 29 seconds left before the half. And Jeannie, how about we take a break from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
Hi guys, how are you? Experience quality dental care at Family Dental Center. For over 33 years, Dr. John Walker has proudly served the Johnstown area and now welcomes Dr. Jesse Cooper to the practice. Together, they offer gentle, comprehensive care for every member of your family. Bright, confident smiles start here. Call today for your appointment. Family Dental Center, 307 State Street in Southmont.
And we are back. I'm Bishop McCort 13, Marauders 6, and we have 7 minutes and 29 seconds left in this half.
I'll tell you what, I have to give props to the offensive line. I don't know, on that play, there was very little pressure back on Bainey. And he rolled out and was just biding his time to find somebody in the end zone, and he caught Nick. Was that Nick?
Nick,
right?
yep.
Nick, yep. All shoeing those guys. I actually saw the center. I saw our center on that one big run we had up the middle here. I saw our center right there where the run ended.
Okay.
You know, those guys are not stopping right at that line of scrimmage by any means. They're going to the, second level, third level.
Deep for Bishop Guilfoyle will be number 0, Tyson Listacci, and number 11, Evan Schiminger. Obviously, Connor kicking off for Bishop McCort from the right hash, the right-footed kicker. And
that's number 6. Is that number 6? Oh, no, it's 0. You're right, Ralph. Your eyes are better than mine.
I don't know about that. Donnie, yeah. Jeannie, you know what we got going on here, don't you?
We got a Donnybrook.
We got a Donnybrook. Connor high but short. It's fielded on the 20. It's fumbled. It's picked up. And down on that play is number 3 for the Crushers.
That's on Marquise Gordon.
Marquise Gordon making a play there for the Crushers, and Bishop Guilfoyle averted disaster there. We've seen a lot of fumbled kickoff returns, haven't we?
Yeah.
Wow, way too many. We remind your fans here at St. Francis University, we're at the United in Faith game, where two Catholic schools come together to compete against each other at a Catholic university. So we are united in faith this evening. Guilfoyle tries to test that defensive line of Bishop McCort. No doing. There's no gain there at all. So that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10. The ball on the Marauder 20-yard line. So here we go. They got a little tight flanker split end to the left. He rolls out.
No good.
There was pressure on him. I believe that was Rodriguez putting the pressure on the quarterback for Bishop Guilfoyle. He does scramble out and puts it on the money. The receiver couldn't take it in, and
There's
so
a
now
flag.
It's going to be 3rd down and 10.
There's a flag
Flag
out
down,
there.
Ralph.
We got us a flag. So, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Probably a hold. I'm going to believe it's got to be a hold against Bishop Guilfoyle where the flag is thrown. And there you have it.
I think it's interesting that you can just tell that by where the flag is.
Well, been doing it a long time too, Jeannie. You know how that goes, okay? So now that's 2nd and like 11 miles for Bishop Guilfoyle here. It's going to be 2nd down and 20 again for Bishop Guilfoyle. The ball on their own 10-yard line.
Yeah, they need to move a little down the field if they're going to get.
Now we got. I think we got Coach Smith calling a timeout. Jeannie, why don't we try to take a break for Friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
You got it, Ralph.
At Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, your smile is our passion and your comfort is our priority. With a patient-centered approach and a history of making healthy, confident smiles, we'll give you the best smile yet. Our friendly, experienced staff is here to walk you through your treatment so that you have the confidence to be excited about the process and the outcome of the work that we do for you. Whether you're here for a first consultation or specialized treatments, we tailor a plan to fit your needs on your schedule.
We're back here with 6:30 left.
Sorry, I was slacking.
Jeannie, you have your hands in your pocket.
I know, my fingers got cold.
Yeah, 13-6 here.
You're going to have
Crushers.
to toughen up a little bit, Jeannie, okay?
I'm a fragile flower, Ralph.
That's where that flower thing came from.
Yep, that's it. So while they're getting on the field, I'm going to start talking about our named scholarship luncheon we had today. We celebrate all the donors who do scholarships for our students at Bishop McCort with the luncheon. It was wonderful, and we had over 210 people there. They get to meet their students. Students get to thank them. It's good.
That's good stuff, Jeannie. And I know a lot of hard work goes into that by yourself and a lot of people at the school.
But I know that it's well appreciated.
And
so
you had a
okay.
packed house today.
Had a packed house. It was awesome.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Who put the hit on the quarterback?
Wow.
Who is that? We got to get that number. Wow.
Oh.
I want to say that might have been number 3.
I think
that was 7.
It was 7.
Faribault coming up from his outside linebacker position. The quarterback for Bishop Guilfoyle, number 8, Jake Kissel, never saw him coming. He was able to actually get rid of it and complete the pass. And I'm not sure they gained any yardage on it. It's still 3rd and 20. The ball on 3rd and 20. The ball on the 10-yard line.
That's going to leave a mark.
Wow. And now,
another
I
timeout.
believe the Crushers take another timeout. So why don't we take a message from friends of the Crusher Sports Network?
For over a century, Thomas Automotive has been redefining the car buying experience. One person, from start to finish, you'll work with the same person with no transitions or turnovers. Upfront pricing. All of our vehicles are clearly marked with their best upfront price. Commission-free sales team. Our salespeople are not paid on the price you pay. Our team works for you, not a commission. Transparency in everything we do. Buy with confidence, drive with confidence. Thomas Automotive.
Okay, and we are back.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network, the Dream Team, the Stream Team. Jeannie, young lady, Nicole DeArmond, who works at East, and I get to see her and chat with her every day. She does a great job for us. And she says that she and her husband, they are enjoying listening to us on the broadcast, Jeannie. And Nicole, thanks for sending that message. We really appreciate it. Thank you. God bless.
See, I have to put up with you once a week. They got 5 days.
Don't plant any seeds here, Jeannie. Okay.
I'm just joking with you,
I
Ralph.
know you
They're
are.
lucky to have you.
I'm lucky to have them. Some big plays here defensively for the Crushers. This is a huge play as the secondary loosens up a little bit. And they're going to learn a little quarterback draw. Bishop Guilfoyle trying to get himself some room. And I believe that's number
5,
Nick Dressick on the tackle from his safety position. That's going to bring up a 4th and 10 for Bishop Guilfoyle on their 20-yard line. 5:21 on a moving clock, 13-6 Bishop McCort.
They're going for it.
I don't think they're going for it. They're punting.
Oh, are they? Okay. I didn't see the guy back there. Sorry.
Here,
Nope.
whoa, wait a minute.
They faked the punt. Wow.
Oh, wow, was that a big hit?
That was number 14. No, 70. Wait.
That was number 34.
That was Luke Stevens.
And they're spotting the ball and saying they picked up the first down. Oh, my gosh, I don't know about that. Holy wow.
That was gutsy.
Gutsy calls. We're seeing all kind of gutsy calls here this evening. It's a championship game.
Yeah, I'm going to disagree with that spot.
I totally disagree with that. 1st and 10 for Bishop Guilfoyle. The ball on their 31-yard line. 13-6 Bishop McCort. And number 8, Jake Kissel, keeps the football. And I want to believe that was Rodriguez that made the play on him.
He lost about at least a yard there.
Lost about a yard.
See, now they made them mad because they missed spot. They're going to go after
There was some shenanigans
there. Was some shenanigans there.
Wow, I'm not sure I can spell shenanigans. There's the snap. He's going to throw deep down the left side. Bainey is there in coverage, and Bainey does lead Bishop McCort with 4 interceptions on the season, and I believe he's ranked in the region as well. Great coverage by Bainey, but Bishop Guilfoyle pulling out all the punches here. They're playing to win this football game.
3rd and 10. 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10, the ball on the Guilfoyle 31-yard line. Bishop McCort 13, Bishop Guilfoyle 6, 4 minutes and 11 seconds left before the half. We want to remind you that our halftime guest will be Father Stephen, the Director of Campus Ministry and the Chief Mission Officer and the Director of the Alta Via program here at St. Francis. Number 2 in at quarterback, they run the waggle. He's looking for some room. He can't find any. Now he's pointing receivers all over the place. He finds a receiver. Holy cow. Now, I believe we got a flag. We have an illegal man downfield. I believe the illegal man downfield for was number 60 for Bishop Guilfoyle. And that's going to bring that thing back. All that running around and everything, and you get disoriented as an offensive lineman, and that's a big penalty against Bishop Guilfoyle, but we'll take it. And that was thrown all the way from the side judge on the Bishop McCort sidelines, but he saw that offensive lineman. He was downfield by about 10 or 11 yards, Jeannie.
Yeah, I don't understand that rule, but I don't really need to.
Well, you're a lineman, and run blocking, a lot of times when you're run blocking, you get beyond the line of scrimmage. That's legal. But when you're pass blocking, you have to stay beyond the line behind, because then you have illegal receivers downfield. They're not receivers. And Jeannie, you know what? Bishop Guilfoyle had to bring number 2, Justin Wheeler, into the game. You got to wonder if Jake Kissel is a little bit shaken up from that hit that Faribault put on him in the end zone.
I don't know, but he ran out of bounds on that one. Boy, if I saw Caleb Rodriguez running at me, I'd be running out of bounds too.
Oh my gosh, I'd be running.
And he came off and I think he was like a little
Can you
shaken.
find number 8 on the Guilfoyle sidelines there? Number 33, Bolin punts the football, and making the catch is number 5. That's my good friend Nick Dressick. And I'm looking for number 8.
I don't see him out here.
Now he's going out on defense now, so
he's all right.
You might be seeing him come back in at quarterback. But he got shaken up a little bit there. That was a hard hit by Faribault. 1st and 10 for Bishop McCort. The ball on their 41-yard line, 3 minutes and 39 seconds left before the half. I'm thinking that Bishop McCort, we only have one timeout left, if we have any. That could be big in this series here. The Crushers looking for the call to the sidelines with Coach Price.
We have no timeouts.
We have no timeouts.
Guilfoyle has one.
And thank you, Jeannie, for checking on that. Motion. And they run that little screen underneath. Oh, boy, we got another flag. And great catch by Khalib Taylor, number 1. We've got another flag, and I want to think that it might be either a holding against McCort or a face mask on Guilfoyle from where the flag came with the side judge.
Let's see if you're right. What's that? It's on McCort. I don't know what that tapping on your head
I'm not sure.
That's somebody downfield, I think. Same penalty Guilfoyle just had.
Is that what this is?
Illegal procedure.
See, I thought it's this.
No, we had a legal man downfield.
Well.
Yeah, that's just, boy. Those penalties are tough to take. So now it's going to be 1st down and 15. The ball on the McCort 36-yard line. 3 minutes and 22 seconds on a moving clock. The Crushers have no timeouts. Bainey hands it off up the guts. D'Elia picks up 5.
Who's down?
And now we've got an injury timeout on the field. And let's just keep it right here, Jeannie. We've got a man down, and we never speculate on injuries as the trainers come out. All we ask you to do is pray for any of those players who might be down on the field, and send them a couple prayers, please. We'd appreciate that very much. Jeannie, here we are. Bishop McCort 13, Bishop Guilfoyle 6, 2 minutes and 59 seconds left before the half. Our halftime guest, Father Steve from St. Francis University. And wow, this thing has been beyond interesting. Turnovers and penalties have plagued this championship game for both teams. Plus, we've seen some big plays as well.
Yep.
Now we've got for the Crushers, I believe number 63 warming up over there at center. I'm just wondering. Well, that was Richie Hildebrand, and coming off the field.
I think that is 66. I think that's Tommy Allshoe.
Yep, that's exactly. You got it right, Jeannie.
I know their numbers, Rob.
Yep. Now Hildebrand and Altouche, I mean, they both have seen action at center, so
yeah, we'll be.
You know,
we have pretty deep.
Just hope that everybody's healthy and everything's okay.
We have some great trainers, so. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10.
Be nice to get a drive here and get a score before the half and gain the momentum, because the momentum just keeps going back and forth here. Gallucci's in a quarterback. He's going to heave it deep down the field. Oh, goodness gracious. And I think Bainey's looking for,
there's a flag down.
Bainey was at receiver. I'm pretty sure that's Bainey who Gallucci threw it deep. There's a flag on the play. Way too many flags here for a championship game.
Right here. You think it's
we got pass interference against
nice.
Bishop Guilfoyle. We'll take that call for sure.
No kidding.
Now they're going to mark the penalty off. We're going to have the football.
Now, what is the rule with that in high school?
What do you mean?
Like pass interference, it's what, 15 yards?
15 yards right there. He just whacked it. He just ran it, walked it off. That's a big penalty.
Yeah.
We'll take it. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left before the half. Coach Wheeler having a little chat with the officials, letting them know what he thought about that call. I can't blame him to a certain extent, but we'll take that call for sure. Fake it to D'Elia.
That's Gallucci.
Gallucci at quarterback. He takes it all the way down to the Bishop Guilfoyle 12-yard line and showing some wheels on that one. And
the wheels on that bus went round and round. Ralph.
And, when you're faking it to D'Elia, those linebackers got to be, stay at home and be honest to be sure he doesn't have the football. That kind of opened up the perimeter for Gallucci, and he turned it into a nice play. And now it's 1st and 10. The ball on the Marauders' 12-yard line, 2:23, 2:22, 2:21 on a moving clock. The Crushers have to have a little bit of urgency here. Oh, my gosh, we fumbled the snap. Holy moly, wow. 2:02, 2:01, the clock moving. Crushers lose some yardage there. It's 1st and 17. The ball on the 19-yard line. The Crushers can get a first down on the 2-yard line.
Minute 51.
We want to get points here. Coming off the edge is and they find D'Elia in the flat. And D'Elia gets the ball inside the 10-yard line. He doesn't get out of bounds. The clock is moving. It's 1:26, 1:25, 1:24.
They don't have any timeouts left.
No timeouts.
We have no timeouts left.
I hope Father Stephen didn't forget about us, Ralph.
It's third down and it's about 7. The ball on the 8-yard line. Bainey back to pass. He throws to the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Bishop McCort. Little crossing route, trying to find that number on the touchdown reception.
That was Kaleem Taylor.
No,
that's not Kaleem Taylor.
No.
I'm going to say 24, Josh Spontak.
Looks more like Josh Spontak. So now it's 19, Bishop McCort. Bishop Guilfoyle 6. Connor going to attempt the extra point. He's 48 for 51 on the season. Hildebrand, Gallucci, and Connor are your snap, hold, kick. That's the key to the whole deal. Bishop Guilfoyle coming hard. Looks like they're going to come after and try to block it. It's good. And the Crushers 20. Bishop Guilfoyle 6 with 57 seconds left before the first half. Folks, wow, wow, wow. What a great momentum builder for the Crushers going in at the half. They can't give up anything here in these last 57 seconds. And Bishop Guilfoyle on the sidelines rallying their troops. Jeannie, how about a message from friends of the Crushers Sports Network?
Here at the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery, we're proud to support Bishop McCort Catholic High School Athletics. From football and basketball to baseball and every sport in between, we're cheering on the Crushers this season and beyond. Stop by the 5th for great food, craft beers, cocktails, and a welcoming atmosphere, perfect for friends and family. From our house to yours, the 5th Local Ale House and Eatery wishes the Bishop McCort Crushers a successful season. Go Crushers!
Oh, sorry, I was slacking.
That's all right. We're back, Ralph.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network. Father Steve from St. Francis University, our halftime guest, has stopped by, and we appreciate him joining us at the half. And Connor's going to kick off deep for Guilfoyle. I believe that's number 0, Tyson Latashi. And I think that's number 11 over there, number 11, Evan Schimminger for Bishop Guilfoyle. And Connor going to kick off from the right hash, the right-footed kicker.
Little note from Joanne Semko saying what a game. Oh, there we go.
Number 11 fields the kickoff on about the 15-yard line. He brings it out to about the 35.
Pushed out of bounds by Marquise Gordon.
Number 3 knocking him out of bounds. And Bishop Guilfoyle is going to take over 1st and 10. The ball on their 35-yard line. I believe that they have one timeout left.
Yes, they do. I can see it from here, Ralph. I got good eyes.
Good eye.
Good eye.
That's Jill, right?
That's what. Yeah, that's
Sunshine Jill. Good eye.
That's a baseball term for Jill.
Yes.
All right, Crushers. Let's hold them. Oh, boy, they held him.
The Crusher defense all over that little jet sweep to the short side of the football field. And the clock moving 36-35. I'm wondering if Coach Wheeler will just be happy to go in at the half down 14. They don't seem to have a whole lot of urgency. It's going to be 2nd down and 10, the ball on the 35-yard line. Clock running, 11, 10, 9. Number 2 still in at quarterback for Bishop Guilfoyle. That's Justin Wheeler. And we got a little bit of antics going on here.
What's going on?
Fellas got to not being nice to each other here at the end of the half.
Listen, we're all together here. We're all in this together.
Okay, Jeannie, you ready for this one?
What's
this
that?
is for our friend from Bill Ingram,
Mr.
okay?
Ingram.
Another excellent broadcast, Ralph and team. Gene is a beast. Big day, great name, scholar event, now on the air, bringing the Crusher victory home. Alpha Retreat weekend. You're just doing it all, Jeannie.
I am. Thanks, Mr. Ingram. You're something else.
All
I'm glad
right.
you had a great time.
So at the half, it's Bishop McCort 20 and Bishop Guilfoyle 6. The Crushers get some points on the board late in the half to take some momentum. And so all of our fans know that the halftime will be 20 minutes. That is by LHAC rule. So many schools have so many things happening now, whether it's breast cancer awareness, and senior night, homecoming. So having that 20-minute halftime helps a lot. And the Bishop McCort Band is going to take the field under the direction of Miss Y to entertain the fans here at the half. And, Jeannie, how about we take a break from the break for a message from the Crusher Sports Network, and then we'll bring Father on.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Defend your ride with Riemann Auto's All-Star Service. From state inspections, tires, brakes, and routine maintenance, Riemann Auto is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Riemann's highly trained mechanics will have you on the road and running safely. Score a winning drive with the top-notch maintenance and repair service. Riemann Auto wishes the Crushers all the best for a successful season.
Did you know that a single program has the potential to transform the way Bishop McCort Catholic Academy is funded? The Educational Improvement Tax Credit, or EITC program, was designed to give people like you a powerful way to redirect the taxes you already owe into scholarships for our local students. We all have to pay taxes. Let us help you turn yours into something extraordinary. It's simple, it's easy, and it's impactful. Sign up today to turn your tax dollars into scholarships by visiting Redefine's website at www.redefiningeducation.org.
And we are back, Ralph.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network, our halftime guest. Father, before we actually tell everybody what you do, how do you say your last name?
It's a tough one. My last name is Worozeski. So I'm Father Stephen Worozeski. In the Polish pronunciation, it's Waruszewski, but I don't make a lot of people say that. Too much work. So just easy Worozeski. My students ask me that all the time. You just call me Father Stephen.
Okay, and that's what we're going to do. We're just going to call you Father Stephen, okay? Jeannie, you want to bring him on?
Yeah, Father Stephen is the director of campus ministry, also the director, the chief mission officer, and the director of the Alta Via program here at St. Francis University. What is the Alta Via program?
Thanks for asking. Yeah, I wear a couple of hats at the university. So I do stuff on the administrative side, and I also do things on just the ground with the students. The Alta Via program is a great program at St. Francis. It's an intentional Catholic community program. We have 10 scholarship spots per year. They take a weekly class where they're all, talking about a different part of the faith. So the first year is about the creed. Second year is a lot about the moral life, how to act, especially as they're growing into adulthood. Third year is liturgy and sacraments. Fourth year, we finish off with witnessing the faith, preparing them to go out into the world. Between their junior and senior year, a great opportunity that 10 of the students go on is a pilgrimage to Assisi and to Rome to experience the sites.
How do I get on that trip, Father?
That's what
well,
I'm
you
saying.
got to enroll at St. Francis, and I don't know. No, I wish
too
it was
old.
open up.
He's too old for that, Father. I think we're both too old for that. But what a great program.
Yeah, we currently have 45 students in it, so it's in its 6th year. It's a nice little program to continue. We're talking about Catholic schools playing games here, playing football and competing, and it's a great way to continue that Catholic education as, that program we have at St. Francis.
I think that a lot of people are looking for an alternative education for their children, and a faith-based education seems to be something that is really, really attractive to a lot of parents right now. And I can tell you at Bishop McCort, we're very strong in our campus ministry.
Mm-hmm.
We do a lot of programming. We do a lot of masses. You'll have to come down and visit us sometime.
I will.
But Ralph can speak a little bit more on that. You can talk a little. Tell Father a little bit about our 3 Bs.
Father,
Sure.
So our mantra at Bishop McCort, which Father Crookston helped us to implement and put together, we refer to it as the 4 Bs, and belonging, becoming, believing, and beyonding. You're living your faith all your life. Okay, it's not just because you go to a Catholic school you're going to have faith. You're going to have faith all your life, and that's really where we're at with our campus ministry. But I got to ask you a question, Father. With young people today, you're obviously involved heavily with campus ministry. You've got these youngsters. Are you seeing young people really understand what Jesus Christ tries to teach us?
Yeah, I think the ones that, once we awaken that desire in them, they have a hunger. for the faith. I think especially in the world today, if you turn on the TV and you see all the division and different things in the world, people are still looking for that spiritual side, something to give them stability, to give them purpose. And in campus ministry at St. Francis, a lot of times, when we start opening the doors to that deeper side of ourselves and looking at the soul and the spiritual, I see people, man, I know I need this. So for some students, it's coming back to the faith that their parents gave them, and for others, it's a new journey. But I do see that hunger. One thing I've really seen over the last 2 years, and it's a very positive note, is there's just been more young men that have been interested in the faith.
I'm glad to hear that, Father. I really am, okay? And we're very fortunate. I get to work with a lot of young people at all levels of education, from pre-K to seniors in college. And I've had some very intense conversations with young people, and I see more young people wanting to learn about Jesus Christ. I really do, and I assume you see that here as well.
Absolutely, yeah. I definitely see that. In our campus ministry program has been growing ever since, I think, after COVID. That really was a time in a lot of people's lives to, look towards, okay, what's beyond, where we're at. There was times when we were at home a lot and thinking about things, and then I think, given that purpose and that value, I've seen a lot of growth in the last 4 years in our campus ministry. Here at St. Francis, nearly 10% of the student body is involved in a weekly Bible study. So it's something. We have focused missionaries on campus that really help facilitate a lot of those outreach encounters with people. As simple as, coming to sports games with them, something like this, or, something a little deeper about talking to them after Mass and inviting them to talk about the important things in life. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Well, Father, so obviously you're the director of campus ministry. What does this mean that you're the chief mission officer? What does that mean?
Yeah, so that's my administrative role. So I sit on the President's Council for the university, and I'm really involved in, our Catholic and Franciscan identity throughout the university. So what that is, really promoting who we are, both in messaging and also in just, hey, making sure that we're on the same page and encouraging others to take part of the mission. And it's a pretty attractive mission at St. Francis. We want to have a high-quality education, but also form the whole person. If you look at our mission statement on the university website, we say, helping our students on a lifelong path of virtue, truth, and compassion. So, yeah, we want that high-quality education. We also want to form them as people, virtue, truth, and compassion. We do an exit survey with our graduating seniors, and one of the questions I love is, over your time here at St. Francis, has the Franciscan faith and values positively influenced you? And we get about a 90% yes on that statement over the last few years. So you can see that the kids see a goodness in just, hey, it's not just about getting the degree, but it's growing into, who I am, forming that whole person.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
The connection between the Catholic high schools in this region and St. Francis University have been very, very tight. When we look at the number of our alumni who have gone on to higher education, a great number of them have graduated from St. Francis University. So I looked at, when I was looking through social media, I noticed that last weekend they had ShyCon here.
Yes.
And wow, did it look like a good time?
Yeah, you saw some of the videos. The performer they brought in really got the kids going, and the Mass with the Bishop. It's just a great opportunity to encounter some of the high school students to, give them that little boost of faith.
Oh, absolutely. And many of the students that are at the Catholic high schools want to continue that faith-based education. So they're looking at the St. Francis's of the world, where they can continue to be closer to God while still pursuing their goals.
Jeannie, you guys mentioned about ShyCon, and I brought a group over from our Mother of Sorrows in Johnstown, and I was very impressed. I was very, very impressed. The majority of our kids had a really good time. Now, you always have a couple boys who they sort of sit on their hands a little bit, okay?
Yeah, cross the arms, entertain me.
But the young ladies had the time of their life. Plus, there was a great cause where we put together food for children who are in need. So you want to talk about great role models who put on I hate to say put on a great show, but that's what they did, okay? And the kids were very engaged. I was very impressed with that, Father. I really was.
And I think that I think that engaging students in their faith is a little bit different now than it was when Ralph, when you and I were young. You know, at that point it was read the Bible, do this. Now that entertainment end of things is something that.
Well, and to expand on what she's saying, Father, when I was a kid, it was kind of like if you're bad, you're going to go to hell, okay? And I think that the whole premise of Catholicism is that has changed in a positive way. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Oh, yeah. I think there's a phrase, I believe St. Francis de Sales said it. It might be another saint, so don't go. I mean,
I'm not quoting.
You can Google it if you want, but it's you catch more flies with honey, right? It's a phrase of like, give the positive message. Obviously, there's people know that, there's heaven, there is hell, but, I'd rather give people the message of, how's this going to give you value and purpose and meaning through your life, rather than just focusing on that you better get in line or, consequences are coming. In the Catholic tradition, I remember growing up, learning about the faith, and one of the ways that we're talking about preparing for confession, we would say that they're going to have like perfect contrition, which is like, I'm sorry because God loves me and I've, hurt our relationship. And then we talk about imperfect contrition, which is, I'm sorry because I'm afraid of going to hell. And I think a lot of people,
I'm afraid of that, Father.
Yeah, and I think it's a healthy fear, but we don't want to make it everything.
No,
because if it's just like, if we're constantly like, just got to get in line. It's like the Lord Jesus says in John chapter 10, verse 10, I came to give them life and life to the full. Like the Lord is inviting us to have a very meaningful life here on earth where it's not just, okay, I just got to get in line and follow the rules. We want to follow the rules, but there's a freedom and a joy in that. And I love when St. Teresa of Avila says, God save us from those sorry-faced saints, right? We don't want to be just a grumpy person. It's the joy of the gospel. And then even just talking about it, I have this big smile on my face, and I just love witnessing to the faith. And I think that really witnesses a lot to our students on campus. They're like, wow, so young friar. Yeah, I'm 34. I'm not like a child. I'm not like 2 years older than them. But they see, hey, this guy is happy. He loves what he's doing. He's taking the time with the students. Causes them to, it's a witness. It tells them to think good.
I always think it's better to not worry about what's going to keep me from going to hell, as more of what can I do to get me to heaven?
Yes.
You keep being nice to me, Jeannie.
I
You
know,
might
I'm
make
trying,
heaven, okay?
Ralph.
All right.
You are challenging sometimes.
Hey, you can learn patience right on the broadcast
Right?
here, right? We could grow in lifelong path of virtue just might be for you guys continuing the broadcast and
That's
being
right,
patient with
that's
each
right.
other. Am I right?
Well, Father Stephen, we really appreciate you joining us here at halftime. Do you have any shout-outs? Anybody out there who might be listening and you want to give them a shout-out?
Well, I'll tell you a little story. So
we love stories.
I went to St. Vincent College for my undergrad, 2009 to 2013. And I had this friend who would always wear his red McCort sweatpants all the time. He loved his sweatpants. He played on the football team a while back. I think he graduated 2007 or 8. And then his brother also went and played football, too. It's the O'Reilly family. So I want to give a shout-out to Mike O'Reilly, Father Barnabas up at Penn State. And I want to give a shout-out to Larry O'Reilly and the whole family and Eileen and all of them. If they're listening or watching, always they're the first ones to give me the good word of McCort.
I will tell you, the O'Reillys were for many years a staple at Bishop McCort, and ironically, I have a little story. My nephew just got married in the spring, and Father Barnabas married him.
Oh, nice!
And because Father Barnabas is his new wife's cousin, so. Not really, but like I consider myself family.
I think you should. I think so. We call it the Catholic family. We're talking about the united in faith. I mean, the Catholic world is very connected.
There we go.
And yeah, Father Barnabas, he's great. He's doing great work up at Penn State right now. And next week, I'm actually going to go up there and give a talk. Close to Halloween about angels and demons and exorcism. So a little shout out about that.
I'd like to hear that one.
I would like to hear that one. Well, Father, anytime you would like to come down and visit, at Bishop McCort, and I hope I'm not overstepping
Go
with
ahead.
our campus ministries, but we would love to have you come down for a visit.
Yeah, I'd love to. I know our missions team was just there recently, and
Mhm.
Father Will gave the talk about how to stay Catholic in
Yes.
college, and I wanted to go for that, but I had another commitment. But I'm want to get down
Well,
there at
come
some
on
point.
down. We would love to have you.
Well, Father, I just want you to know that when I was in college, they always had Mass at the Student Union, and I made it. Flip-flops, T-shirts, shorts, I made it. I wasn't completely alert, but I will tell you that you say a prayer for us, okay, at Bishop McCort. We
Will
appreciate
do.
that, and we will
Yes.
pray for you too, Father.
Thank you, and I'm hoping that some of these students maybe even come to St. Francis and play football for us next year.
Well,
We'll
you know
see.
what? This going into a D3.
Yeah.
You have the opportunity right now. The university does
Mhm.
to look at some of the best players in the Catholic schools around
Absolutely,
here. So
and absolutely, and we love when local people come here. So that's my other shout out is we love to have you to continue that Catholic education. If any of our McCord families want to continue that, we'd love to have you. Have an open house tomorrow and a couple throughout the fall. And yeah, I just love our community here, and I'm so happy and blessed that you asked me to be on the broadcast a little bit. And I know I have to stay kind of neutral for this game.
I know.
But
But you're-
been very exciting, and I've
come
enjoyed
on.
the
Well,
long
well,
runs.
Father Stephen, and down to you're going, go Crushers.
Father Stephen, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it very
Thank
much.
you so much. God bless you, and let's hope for a good second half for both teams.
All right, thank you so much. Let's go to a commercial
Let's
break.
take a break from Friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
At Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, your smile is our passion and your comfort is our priority. With a patient-centered approach and a history of making healthy, confident smiles, we'll give you the best smile yet. Our friendly, experienced staff is here to walk you through your treatment so that you have the confidence to be excited about the process and the outcome of the work that we do for you. Whether you're here for a first consultation or specialized treatments, we tailor a plan to fit your needs on your schedule.
All right, Ralph, we are back.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network, and we've got some thank yous we want to give out here. We want to thank you to St. Francis University and their athletic director, Jim Brazil. Thank you to Justin Wheeler, the head football coach at BG. And, of course, a lot of thank yous to Bishop McCort people, Tom Smith, Erica Stripmatter, Chris Fowle, Mary Luna, Dan Santoro, Rich Price, Tim Hornick, Mike Shellhammer, and Sean Westner. And Sean Westner is in the house this evening, and he dropped some stats off for
I
us,
love when
Jeannie.
he drops off some stats.
And we thank him for that. But let's go to individual stats. Now, one of my keys to the game was D'Elia gets 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Right now, D'Elia has 15 carries, 89 yards, and 1 TD. Gallucci has 3 carries for 44 yards. Bainey is 6 for 11 passing, 84 yards, 1 TD. And Taylor has 2 receptions for 44 yards, and Flower has 1 I got a little confused there.
You mean Taylor.
Yeah. And on Bishop Guilfoyle's end, Kissel has 11 carries for 27 yards. Giosia, 3 carries for 12 yards. Wheeler, Wheeler is 1 for 3 passing for 0 yards. Kissel is 1 for 2 passing for 39 yards. Bishop McCort has 10 first downs to BG's 3. Bishop McCort has 21 rushes for 134 yards. Bishop Guilfoyle has 15 for 50 yards. Passing, McCort is 6 for 11 for 84 yards. Guilfoyle 2 for 5 for 39 yards. And time of possession, very close. The Crushers, 13 minutes and 44 seconds time of possession. Bishop Guilfoyle, 10 minutes and 16. And there have been turnovers. Each team has recovered the other team's fumble. And there we have it, Jeannie. And we thank Sean Westner for getting those stats to us. And how about we take another break for Friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
Did you know that a single program has the potential to transform the way Bishop McCort Catholic Academy is funded? The Educational Improvement Tax Credit, or EITC program, was designed to give people like you a powerful way to redirect the taxes you already owe into scholarships for our local students. We all have to pay taxes. Let us help you turn yours into something extraordinary. It's simple, it's easy, and it's impactful. Sign up today to turn your tax dollars into scholarships by visiting Redefine's website at www.redefiningeducation.org.
We're back.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network, the Dream Team, the Stream Team. And how about we start with you, Jeannie? Your thoughts for the second half?
Well, you know what? I don't want to say this isn't being critical, but it just seemed like a lot. There was it wasn't a lot of well executed plays. You know what I mean? Like there were some things on both sides. Both sides. You know, we need to tighten up. There were a lot of small penalties on both sides for the Crushers. We need to watch that. We need to get, the ball to D'Elia more and get him running. I think you've got a point there. Like he's hard to stop.
I'm with you. Darren, your thoughts?
I think the offensive line for the Crushers controlled the game, controlled the line of scrimmage, and I think this second half they got to come out and just absolutely take over and dominate.
Agreed.
Well, Ralph's second half thoughts
What do you think, Ralph?
Well, I'm going to go back to what I said in the pregame. D'Elia gets 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. We win the football game.
Where's he at now?
He's at 89 yards with 1 touchdown. So I just believe that I don't believe they can stop him. Let's put it that way.
I agree with you. I agree with you 100%.
So here we are at the half. It's Bishop McCort 20, Bishop Guilfoyle 6. We're going to kick off here in about a minute and a half. The Crushers will kick off. They'll have their choice of which end of the field they want to kick to start the game. Bishop Guilfoyle's offense will get the football to start the second half. And so here we go, Jeannie. We're 2 quarters away from a potential Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference championship here.
A lot of football left to play.
Yep, a lot of football left to play. I agree with that. And here we are, United in Faith game. This is amazing. St. Francis Catholic University, Bishop Guilfoyle Catholic High School, Bishop McCort Catholic High School. Wow, wow, wow. Talk about United in Faith.
You know what, Ralph? I want to give one more little note about today's luncheon. The thing about our named scholarship luncheon is the donors look forward to it so much. We have donors that travel from Ohio, D.C., sometimes even Florida, Virginia, New Jersey, to come to this event to meet the students that they are actually helping to get a Catholic education. And the smile on their face, I want to thank Joey Dell's 2001 Caters for an excellent meal. I want to thank Westwood Floral, who provided the flowers for the tables. And I also want to give a shout out to my team in the development department. Mary Claire Petak does an amazing job putting together the most spectacular program. I had Jesse Varga and Caitlin Corsad, who worked their butts off for the last 2 days for me, and I really appreciate them.
Well, that's cool, Jeannie, and I appreciate all those people who help out to make things happen at Bishop McCort. So, Jeannie, here we go, man. These first 4 or 5 minutes usually tell the tale on how the second half is going to go. So, hopefully the Crushers can keep Bishop Guilfoyle from having a good return, and the defense holds them and forces the Guilfoyle to punt the football to them. That's how I want to see the next 3 minutes go.
All right. Well, I'm with you there, Ralph.
You're with me on that one, aren't you? Huh? Yeah.
Hey, you mind if I do a shout out there, Ralph?
No, go ahead, brother.
Shout out to Robin Hughes. Robin Hughes. I met her today.
And you know that is the mother of Hannah Hughes.
Hannah Hughes is a first grade teacher at East. Yeah, doing a great job.
And her son used to play football for the Crushers, Noah. So I want to say hi to, shout out to them, her and her husband watching the game right now on the TV.
Great people, great family.
Tyson Listacci, number 0, is deep for Bishop Guilfoyle, along with number 11, Evan Schimminger. And, of course, Connor's going to kick it off, our right-footed kicker from the right hash. And here we go, second half of the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference Championship game. corner. It's going to be fielded on about the 20. That's number 11, Schimminger, and he's brought down there by, I'm looking for numbers, that looks like number 21 for Bishop McCort on that tackle.
I'm sorry, Ralph, I have all my.
Oh, that's
21 is, there is no 21, Ralph.
No 21.
No, you must have the wrong number wrong.
Oh, man, I got to check my eyes. I'm sorry about that, fans.
It could have been 24, which is Josh Spontak.
Highly possible.
See?
So Bishop Guilfoyle is going to take over 1st and 10. The ball on their 20-yard line. Excuse me, on their 30-yard line. I apologize.
Yes, sir.
Going deep. I don't know. I don't know if I would keep testing Bentley Bainey. Is that Bentley? Yeah, that's Bainey.
That's Bentley.
I don't know if I'd keep testing him.
He's got those long legs, those long arms, man. He pulls that ball in. There's no going back.
And they were trying to get that pass to number 11, Evan Schimminger. And one of Coach Wheeler's keys was to get the ball to all of his playmakers, and that's something they've been struggling with to a certain extent, Jeannie, trying to get it to all their players, and it's just not happening for them. Throwing down the middle, testing Bainey again, and now they're going to call interference against Bainey. I don't know, guys. Let them play. Come on, you got to be kidding me.
Well, I just thought he hit the ball.
Well, there was some body contact, but goodness gracious, it was a nice play by Bainey. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I don't know. A little bit too tight of a call in any game, but let alone a championship game. The officials shouldn't be the difference makers. Their job is to make the game move and flow.
Well, you know what, and that they called that pass interference on them that last quarter, so maybe it was sort of a makeup call.
Oh, they shouldn't do that either. It's 1st and 10. The ball on the Bishop Guilfoyle 45-yard line. They're going to run the jet sweep, and now we're not having any of that.
That was
number
Spontak.
Number 14, Jake Gioisia, carrying the football for Bishop Guilfoyle, and Spontak on the tackle, throws him for about a yard and a half loss. We're going to call it a 2nd and a long 11. The ball on the Bishop Guilfoyle 43-yard line. This is a big stand. If McCort can just keep them out of the end zone, get the ball back, and get down there and put one in the end zone, we're moving in the right direction. Now we jump off sides. Come on, fellas. Way too many penalties for a championship game by both squads. So now that's going to bring up a 2nd down and 7. The ball on the the Marauder 48-yard line. 11 minutes and 2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Motion. Quarterback number 8 in at quarterback, and that's Jake Kissel back on the field at quarterback for Bishop Guilfoyle.
Number 55, Caleb Rodriguez on the stop.
So that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 7, the ball on the 49-yard line of Bishop Guilfoyle.
I'm not good at that line thing.
What do you mean? What line?
Like, tell where we're at, where we're on Bishop Guilfoyle, Bishop McCort, I need that yellow line like they have on TV.
Back to pass, number 2 at quarterback. He's thrown it down the middle, incomplete, and it's going to bring up a 4th down and 6 for the Marauders on their own 49-yard line. Do they throw caution to the wind and try to convert this 1st down? It looks like he's going to bring his punt team on the field.
What would I do, Ralph?
You'd go for it.
No, not here. I wouldn't.
Okay.
I'd punt it away.
All righty, I'm with you. Number 33 coming in to punt the football for Bishop Guilfoyle. That's Carter Boland. The snappers, number 60, Rocco Casciati. Snap, very nice snap. They're going to fake it.
Shenanigans.
They're going to fake it. And Bishop Guilfoyle looking for an interference call. D'Elia was all over it, and the Crushers are going to take over on downs. 1st and 10 on the Marauder 49-yard line, and that little thing backfired right there.
Yeah.
If the Crushers can take it down and put this in the end zone, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, we're moving in the right direction.
They're lucky that wasn't intercepted.
And, I thought the same thing. But, that was a risky move at this field position. You want to back them up as far as you can, and yeah.
Well, you're going to throw caution to the wind here in a championship game. I understand that to a certain extent. Bainey gives it up inside to D'Elia. D'Elia running hard down to the 35-yard line of Bishop Guilfoyle. I believe that's going to put D'Elia over the 100-yard mark for this game.
And you know what you said, Ralph.
Get 100 yards, get him 2 touchdowns, we win the football game. And we're on the verge of making that happen right now, folks. 9 minutes and 47 seconds left in the game. Give it to D'Elia again, up the guts.
Man,
when you run as hard as he does, he's the kind of kid, he's going to finish off the run. He's not going to go down easy. He's coached very well. But understand something, you got 2, 3, 4 guys banging on you, trying to get you down, and you're putting hits on them. That takes a toll on you as a running back as well, Jeannie.
Oh, yeah.
So now we got a 2nd down and 8. The ball on the Marauder 38-yard line. This would be big if the Crushers can put this in the end zone. Give it to D'Elia again, up the guts. He's just carrying 3 or 4 Marauders. I believe the first Marauder in there was number 60, Rocco Casciati, but going to be pretty close to the first down.
I'm going to say he's short by just maybe a yard.
There you go. It is 3rd down and 1.
See, Ralph?
The ball on the Marauder 28-yard line. I believe. Is it 28? Yes. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm not good at that.
No, it is. Fake it to D'Elia. Bainey keeps it up the guts. Get 2 hands on that football, Mr. Bainey. Get 2 hands on that ball.
That's a first down.
First down, Crushers.
First down, Bishop McCort. It'll be 1st and 10.
What am I seeing, Jeannie? What am I seeing?
Ball on the 25-yard line.
I'm seeing our line start to
5
yards at a time,
5
buddy.
5 yards at a time. I love that, just driving down the field. Yep.
Anytime you're driving down the field for a touchdown, coaches love that. Especially the coach of the team that's driving the football.
I'm with you, Ralph.
Coach Smith, let's get him in the end zone, Coach. Going to give it on the jet sweep to Gallucci, and he's not going to go anywhere. Some great defense there by number 7 for Bishop Guilfoyle. That's Brody Gartman. So it's going to be a 2nd and a long 10. Might have lost about a foot on that play for the Crushers. The ball now on the Marauders' 26-yard line. 7 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. Big series here, Jeannie. Big series for our offense. Motion. Bainey just looked like the play got broken up a little bit. It looked like he was going to maybe go deep with it and pulled it down and ran the football.
I think when he came off the snap, he didn't have a steady hold on the ball, and so it sort of took him off kilter a little bit. So he just ran through it, and he did good. He did good.
2nd and 4 for the 3rd and 4 for the Crushers. The ball on the Marauder 20-yard line. The question is, if you don't pick this up, do you bring Connor on and try to put the 3 points on the board? Trips to the right. They fake it. Bainey on the bootleg, and he just throws it out of bounds. And that's going to bring up a 4th down and 4. The ball on the 20-yard line.
What are you thinking, Ralph?
This would be from here. This would be about a 37-yarder. Connor's longest on the season is 29. He is 3 for 4 on field goals. Bishop Guilfoyle making some changes there, bringing some new bodies on the field, thinking about how they're going to defend. The Crushers are running an empty set, so they've got to cover all 5 of the receivers in some way, shape, or form. And Bainey in the gun, and the Crushers are going to go for it. Bainey back to pass. He's running to his right. He's going to run for it. Bainey's going to get the first down. He's going to get out of bounds, and a big play by Bainey with his feet. Oh, goodness gracious. That puts us in a great position to put this ball in the end zone.
That was a smart move.
He pulled it down, and he ran it, picked up the first down, showed some speed as well. The Crushers really doing it on the ground right now. I've really eaten up a lot of this third quarter.
1st and 10, 1st and goal.
1st and goal. The ball on the Marauder 8-yard line. Bainey's got running backs left and right in the gun. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Bainey's going to throw the fade into the end zone. It's touchdown! Can we see who got that touchdown?
I think it may have been Kaleem, but I'm not absolutely positive. I'll listen, though.
Well, that makes it McCort 26, the Marauders 6, and we're going to bring the extra point team on. Hildebrand, Gallucci, and Connor. Snap, hold, kick. That's how you beat the other team.
That was Nick Dressick.
Nick Dressick. That's his second one of the night.
Yeah, he's having a great night.
Yes. Connor puts it through, and he is now 49 for 52 on the season on PATs. Man, that's a lot of PATs. The Crushers have put a lot of points on the board. Hey, Jeannie, let's take a break from Friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
Martella's family-owned pharmacy has been caring for you and about you since 1964. With 6 convenient locations, we're always here for you, providing personalized service that goes above and beyond. Martella's offers a wide range of services, from free prescription delivery to being the only regional pharmacy to offer Medipack, organizing your medications in easy-to-tear-off packets. Martella's, caring for you and about you since 1964.
We're back.
We are back, Ralph.
6:29.
Back on the Crusher Sports Network, the Dream Team, the Stream Team. 6 minutes and 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Bishop McCort 27 and the Marauders 6, and the Crushers have taken charge of this football game, and now the defense has got to come up big once again. Number 0 deep for the Marauders, Tyson Listacci, and number 11, Evan Schimminger. And Connor, our right-footed kicker, will kick it off from the right hash.
No, they're still on a commercial break. Those television
And some of
people.
these breaks, because Channel 6 game of the week, we get a couple of extra breaks, and because you get the TV timeouts.
But you're lucky enough to be watching it on the Crusher Sports Network.
Yes.
The best, right?
That's what I'm saying. Thank you for choosing us
Over them.
over them.
Oh, boy.
They don't do shout-outs.
Kicks it high and a little bit short. Fielded on the 20 by number 11. And number 11 weaving his way through the Crushers and takes it out over the Marauder 40-yard line. Evan Schimminger showing a little bit of shake and bake on that little return right there. So the Marauders will take over 1st and 10. The ball on their 40-yard line. 6 minutes and 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Bishop McCort 27, Bishop Guilfoyle 6 in this Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference Championship game. And, of course, it is united in faith here at St. Francis University. Number 8 in at quarterback for Bishop Guilfoyle. That's Jake Kissel. And he runs the ball going to his left. And
I think he stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, no gain at all. 2nd and 10 for Bishop Guilfoyle.
Hey, Ralph, where is your JMU this week?
Hey, you want to know about JMU? Believe it or not, JMU is now 6-1.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing next Tuesday, October 28th at Texas State. Going to be on ESPN, 8 p.m. start.
Are you inviting me over?
Yeah, we might. You know what? We'll go someplace and watch
Maybe
it.
Maybe we'll go up to Rizzo's.
Yeah, we'll grab Maria and go to Rizzo's. Hey, Maria, I hope you're listening. To give you a little shout out, love you, girl, and go Crushers. And the Marauders back to pass, and number 2 trying to get it off, and number 7 Faraball was all over him. Faraball having a pretty good night.
He's having a good game.
That outside linebacker position, putting a lot of heat on the quarterbacks for Bishop Guilfoyle. The clock will stop with the incomplete pass.
Well, Ralph, I feel it necessary to tell you about my Pitt Panthers.
Go get them.
5-2. They are playing tomorrow at 3:30. It will be on the ACC network. They're playing NC State. I'm sorry, I mention that?
Go get them.
Go Panthers. Hail to Pitt. Oh, boy. Oh, intercepted.
It's intercepted.
That's
Bainey. And Bainey is taken out of bounds around the 15 or inside the 15-yard line of Bishop Guilfoyle. And Bainey adding to his interception total since he's been at Bishop McCort. Oh, man, he's an intercepting machine.
Well, you know, they've been flirting with that the whole game.
Exactly.
He just pulls it in and goes.
Showed some speed coming down the sidelines. The Crusher's going to take over 1st and 10. The ball is on the 16-yard line of Bishop Guilfoyle. 27-6. Bainey in the gun. Back to pass. Finds D'Elia in the flat. 10-yard line, 5-yard line. D'Elia down to the 1-yard line. And the Crushers knocking on the door again. And Jeannie, if the Crushers can put it in here, the Marauders would have a big uphill battle to get back in this one.
We might see some of the second stringers come in.
Well,
just because we're so close to playoffs.
I don't think we're there yet, though.
Well,
there's still a lot of time left in this football game. Give it to D'Elia.
He's in.
Well, D'Elia has over 100-yard rushing and 2 touchdowns, Jeannie.
Oh, Ralph, you are a seer.
I don't know about that. I just guess a lot.
Soothsayer.
I just guess a lot.
A swami, so to speak.
We got to get him a hat. Get him one of them fancy.
Yeah.
One of the fancy hats.
One of those big hats.
Karnak.
Yeah,
Karnak. Yep.
Most of the listeners probably don't know who.
I know who Karnak is.
I know who Karnak is. It was on Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson.
That's it.
He wore that big hat, right? And he would give Ed McMahon a rough time all the time.
What is 100 yards and 2 touchdowns?
Yes. Jonathan D'Elia.
That's hilarious.
They fake it, and they go for 2. Oh, and they don't make it happen. Whoa. And now it's Bishop McCort 33 and Bishop Guilfoyle 6. Let's take a break from Friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
At First Summit Bank, we're more than just bankers. We're your neighbors, your friends, your partners through every step of life. And now we're helping you enjoy even more of life's moments with First Summit Bank's First Perks. With First Perks, you'll get exclusive discounts on shopping, dining, and entertainment just for being part of our community. Car trouble? No problem. Roadside assistance is just a tap away. Because at First Summit Bank, we're always here when you need us. Wherever life takes you, First Perks goes with you. Sign up today and start enjoying the perks of better banking. First Summit Bank, your community bank.
And we are back. Ralph, you want me to tell you a little bit of what's going on in Crusherland this week?
What's going to happen this weekend and through Monday, Jeannie? What's
well,
happening?
I'm going to tell you. Tomorrow, on Sunday, our varsity cheerleaders and our elementary cheerleaders and other cheerleaders will be competing. This is our first competition of the year at Hempfield High School.
Good luck to all those gals, huh?
Thank you. On Monday, October 27th, we have JV football, 6 p.m. at Altoona Mansion Park. And then we also have a religion class retreat on Monday at Bishop Guilfoyle High School. So they'll be taking the vans out and getting all those kids religioned up.
Well, and Father Stephen would be happy to know that.
He would be happy to know that. On Tuesday, the boys soccer team will be in the District 6 playoff championship game. That's our co-op with Bishop Carroll, 7 p.m. at Westmont Hilltop. And varsity ice hockey will be at First Summit Arena at 6:50 p.m. on Tuesday to take on Norwin.
Well, thank you, Jeannie, for getting us caught up. And I know we'll talk more about this as we get into the fourth quarter, but we will be streaming District 6 football from the Point Stadium next Friday night. I can't imagine that the Crushers would not be hosting, everything considered. Connor kicks it off. It's fielded on the 12-yard line by number 11. And he's showing some wheels, but what a great tackle over there for the Crushers. See if we can get that number, folks. That looks like number 5.
I think it's Nick Dressick.
Nick Dressick.
He's having himself a game.
And we want to remind our fans with a Crusher victory tonight, we will announce the Crusher or Crushers of the game, and each of us will pick one, and we may agree or disagree. We'll see how that shakes out.
Ralph, I never disagree with you.
No. Sometimes we just have difference of opinions.
That's right. That's right.
So Bishop Guilfoyle is going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 22-yard line. Down 33-6 with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to pass. Running it up the guts, but Stevens is there. Number 3 is also there.
Marquise Gordon.
Marquise Gordon. So that's no gain. Going to be 2nd and a 10 for the Marauders on their own 22-yard line.
Okay, Ralph, while they're setting up, I'm going to give you a couple scores. Bellwood Anna's 24, Forest Hills 20, Tyrone 28, Chestnut Ridge 13, River Valley 31, Northern Cambria 14, Penn Cambria 21, Clearfield 20. That's what you call Donnybrook. Richland 35, Huntington 6, Marion Center 41, Penns Manor 14, Cambria Heights 42, West Shamokin 6.
Trying to go deep.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. I don't know. I thought they pushed off. Number 11 is going to score. And there is no flag. I thought for sure the Guilfoyle offensive player pushed off. Wow. And suddenly Bishop Guilfoyle has new life here, Jeannie. 33-12 on the big pass play for the Marauders. And you got to believe, you got to think, let's see. You go for 2 or let's look at the chart, huh, Jeannie? Do you go for 2 or do you kick it here?
You kick it here. You kick it here.
You sure?
Yeah.
So they're down by what? 21, correct?
Yeah.
So it doesn't even go that far. But it does say if it goes as far as if you're down by 14, kick it. So, but Bishop Guilfoyle is going to go for 2, so that ends that conversation. I thought they would go for 2. Just tighten it up a little bit more if you can. They try a little trickery, double pass.
He was out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, I like the way that play got set up, but he's out of bounds. That's no good. And right now it's going to be Bishop McCort 33, Bishop Guilfoyle 12 with 3:48 left in the third quarter. Let's take a break from friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
At Mission Critical Solutions, we're not just about metal. We're about precision, innovation, and excellence. From welding and machining to custom fabrication, our expert team ensures every detail meets the highest standards. What truly sets us apart are our specialty services, expert project management, streamlined supply chain solutions, and rigorous quality engineering. Mission Critical Solutions, where exceptional metalwork meets unparalleled expertise. Transform your vision into reality. Contact us today.
And we're back.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network, and the Crushers are going to bring their kickoff return team on the field, and Bishop Guilfoyle talking to their kickoff team. You have to wonder if they don't throw a little caution to the wind here and try an onside kick. They still have an uphill battle in front of them, although that score took a little bit of sting out of where Bishop Guilfoyle was in relation to the scoreboard. Yes, Bishop McCort has their good hands team on there. They got 9 guys within from the 40 to the 50-yard line. Back in the day, Jeannie, when we put the good hands team on, they were All-State. You're in good hands with All-State. That was the All-State team.
I gotcha.
You're with me.
I'm saying they're going to onside.
We'll see. Number 33, Carter Boland, lining it up. I'm trying to get to 2 deep. And they're going to try that little onside kick. Oh, my gosh. Stevens fields it. And the kickoff return team can field it before it goes 10 yards. He got it as it went about 9 yards. I thought he was going to go for a touchdown, and the Marauders made a touchdown-saving tackle, but a heads-up play by number 34, Stevens, for the Crushers, and the Crushers are going to take over on the Marauder 43-yard line, and the Crushers are now set up in great field position. Looks like Gallucci's in at quarterback right now. Crushers looking to the sideline to get the call from Coach Price. Trips to the short side, a single receiver wide. You might look for them to go deep again. I believe that's Bainey out there at split end. And they run the option going right, and they pitch it to
Bentley Bainey.
I believe that was number 5 or 6.
Nick.
Oh, was it Nick Dressick?
Yeah, that was Nick Dressick coming from his receiver position into the pitch position on the option. .3:15 on a moving clock in the third quarter. Hand it off to Bainey. Right now, I just give him a dose of Bainey. I don't think that Guilfoyle, theirs looks like they're getting a little tired defensively, Jeannie. And I just think they're having it. Like I said, if you can't stop Bainey, it's going to be hard to win the football game, and they really haven't done that tonight.
That was Jonathan D'Elia.
Excuse me, D'Elia, I apologize. So now it's going to be 1st and 10. The ball on Bishop Guilfoyle's 30-yard line. Gallucci's in a quarterback in the gun, and sidecar to the right is D'Elia. Fake it to D'Elia. Gallucci going deep to the end zone.
Oh, a little bit overthrown.
Had the right idea. When you get them down in the end zone, you got to keep it on the playing surface. Got to give them a chance.
Yeah.
Clock stopped with the incompletion.
I have to say how much I love this press box.
I'll tell you what. I thank Jim Brazil. We ought to give him a call Monday.
I know, no kidding.
Chris Miller.
Chris Miller
set
us up.
We got treated top cabin here by St. Francis University, and our guest from St. Francis, Father Stephen, what a great guest he was.
Absolutely.
And there's Gallucci running the football.
Jeannie.
Yes.
Guess where I parked?
Where?
In the stadium. Literally in the stadium.
Well, then you must be something. You must be something special.
They took care of us. We had equipment to lug.
Did you have one of those little stickers on your car or something?
I think my little daughter winked or something.
Oh, good. Well, that's okay. We had Chris Fowles driving the van, and he gives them that look like, just let us in there.
Don't ask me no questions.
I'm right there.
Yeah. Oh, you're in the stadium too.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to Gallucci again.
He
Picks up the first down,
Man,
running hard. The Crushers playing their hearts out right now. Everybody's playing hard. They're starting to taste it a little bit, Jeannie.
Yep.
A minute and 22, a minute 21. Clock moving here in the third quarter. The Crushers knocking on the door, 1st and 10. The ball on the Marauders' 17-yard line.
Off to D'Elia, who nice watch. Oh, nice block back there.
D'Elia's in.
Touchdown.
Bishop McCort 39, the Marauders 12, and D'Elia having himself a pretty good night here.
McCort student section on fire over there.
They're feeling it. They're feeling it, Jeannie.
I don't know whether they're feeling that or cold.
Well,
You
50.
think it's going to run around.
Do you think they're feeling cold right now? I think they're fired up.
Mm-hmm.
51 seconds left here in the third.
Snap, hold, kick. Hildebrand, Gallucci, and Connor. Connor, 50 for 53 on the season. That is just incredible, Jeannie, any way you look at it.
I have a question, Ralph, and it may be, I don't want to, is the goalpost for college football different
You
than
know,
the goalpost?
Chris and I talked.
Because the reason I'm asking is,
They're
Connor's
tighter.
a great kicker, and the kicks he's been having tonight seem like they're hitting the lower than they were like at the point.
Well, the bottom line is the goalposts are tighter.
What's that
Okay?
mean?
They're not as wide as high school goalposts, okay? So that's the thing you have to remember when you come over here to play football games, they have college goalposts, not high school goalposts.
Okay.
Now, that hasn't hurt
But
anybody tonight.
Is the height the same?
Oh, everything else is the same except the width is
Okay.
different.
Because it just seemed like he's kicking lower than he normally does. It
College,
could be the cold.
and that's the illusion of a tighter goalpost.
Oh. It's an optimum illusion.
And it's a goalpost illusion.
An
delusion.
Optical.
I'm starting to be
optimal.
An optimal
It's
illusion.
an optimal.
You guys are making me delusional. 51 seconds left.
Ophthalmology illusion.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. If the Crushers can hold on and get this victory in this LHAC championships, we will have our choices for the Crusher or the Crushers of the game. Connor going to kick off. Latucci and number 11, Schimminger, deep. And Schimminger's going to field that thing on about the 15, 20, 25. And the Crushers are going to corral them there, about 6 or 7 different guys on about the 28-yard line. There's still pretty much a whole quarter of football to play, and I don't think you're going to see anybody subbing anybody at this moment. Bishop Guilfoyle fighting to try to get back in this thing, and the Crushers want to play some great defense and keep them out of the end zone and off the scoreboard. 1st and 10 for Bishop Guilfoyle, the ball on their 27-yard line. Back to pass.
No.
Throwing it deep.
Almost intercepted.
off the hands of Bainey. Was that Bainey?
No, it's Brady Page.
Brady Page. That's not like Page, man. He's got a good set of hands. I usually brings that in, but
he had a little bit of pressure, I think.
Well, and he had great defense, though. He had him covered.
Yep.
And so the clock is stopped with 37 seconds left in the third quarter, and it's going to be should be second down, should it not?
The flag down.
And we got another flag down, huh?
Hey, Jeannie, I got some of my camera friends from China watching.
Do you really?
I really do.
Are they texting you?
Yeah, they're messaging me.
Oh.
So it's a 1st and 20. The ball on the Marauder 17-yard line. They throw a little pass, a little out route, and he's corralled right there by number 24, Spontak for the Crushers. The receiver, I believe the receiver was Jake Kessel, who also doubles up as quarterback. And number 2 was at quarterback Wheeler throwing the football to the other quarterback. So now it's going to be second down and 16. I believe they're going to let this quarter run out. And we're going to switch ends here. And we're going to go to the fourth quarter.
Woohoo!
Hey, Jeannie, let's take a break from Friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
For over a century, Thomas Automotive has been redefining the car buying experience. One person, from start to finish, you'll work with the same person with no transitions or turnovers. Upfront pricing. All of our vehicles are clearly marked with their best upfront price. Commission-free sales team. Our salespeople are not paid on the price you pay. Our team works for you, not a commission. Transparency in everything we do. Buy with confidence, drive with confidence. Thomas Automotive.
7.
And we're back. All right, so we're back. We're going to talk a little bit about some things coming up at Bishop McCort. As I mentioned, we had our name scholarship luncheon this afternoon. It was awesome. We're also now gearing up for, a lot of things happening around the holidays. Our Key Club is partnering with our hockey team to do a food drive that'll start in November. So we're really excited about that. We have a turkey raffle that our elementary extracurricular activities will be having on, November 22nd, I believe, the Saturday before Thanksgiving. So hopefully you'd be interested in coming to that. Certainly contact the East Campus of Bishop McCort Elementary. Miss Hillary has tickets there for this turkey raffle. It's always a good time. Good food, good friends, and turkeys before the holiday.
And I'm emceeing.
Oh, and you have Mr. Darren Butchko as the MC/DJ.
That's right.
There we go. So that'll be a lot of fun. Also on November 8th, the basketball teams will be having their annual LCR event. The LCR event will be a lot of fun. It'll be held at Bishop McCort. Tickets for that can be bought off of any basketball player. That'll be coming up. And the Bishop McCort cheerleaders on November 2nd will have a basket party, a walk-through basket party in the Bach Gym. Always a great time. Usually we have 100 baskets to give away. So stop on down. You can get your tickets at the door, 9 a.m. to noon, November 2nd, Bach Gym.
And Jeannie, thanks for all those updates. There's a lot going on Bishop McCort High School, at the middle school, at both elementary schools, west and east. So support all those causes that are happening at the Bishop McCort Catholic Academy School District. Bishop Guilfoyle is going to take over to start the fourth quarter. It's going to be 2nd and 16, the ball on their own 21-yard line. And now we got a flag. And we got a legal procedure against Bishop Guilfoyle, and that's going to move them back to a 2nd and 21. Heck, we didn't even get a second off the clock, Jeannie.
Their coach ain't he isn't happy with that.
I'm thinking he's generally not happy here this evening. Justin Wheeler, a good friend of mine. I have a good relationship with almost all the coaches. They're all really decent guys, and they all work hard. And Justin Wheeler, one of them as well, and runs a great program here at Bishop Guilfoyle.
Program. They've been
absolutely. Back to pass. Crusher's putting a little heat on, throwing it across his body. Intercepted by Gallucci. Gallucci. He cuts back inside the 10-yard line, and the Crushers are back in business, Jeannie. Tough to throw all the way across the field that way. You know, he's running right. He throws it all the way back to the left. That's tough. That ball hangs up there for a while.
Beautiful snag by
Gallucci. Yep. And I believe we're going to have a first and goal.
I'm hoping his relative in Oregon is still watching to see something like that.
I'm hearing you.
This goes out to Rick in Oregon.
So it's first and goal. The ball right inside the Bishop Guilfoyle 10-yard line. Fake the motion, throw the slant. Touchdown. And that's number one.
Kaleem Taylor.
Kaleem Taylor. And now it is 46-12. Help me with the math here, Jeannie.
No, Darren's got that. He's
we
good at
kick
math.
this extra point if we make it.
We'll be at 47.
That's 35, Ralph.
35
yeah,
points.
that's going to go into
running clock.
if we kick this extra point, we'll have the running clock, and then we'll wait and see if we get it first.
If you're Avery Connor, if you're ever going to make a point.
Come on, the kid's having a great year. Let's not give him a rough time.
Do it for me, Avery.
Do it for Jeannie.
Just give us a favor.
Oh, man, it's blocked. Oh, I think Connor actually slipped as he approached it. Okay.
You know what? I cursed him.
So now Connor is 49 for 53 on the season with extra points.
We did that before.
And
that happened before.
The Crushers are up 34 with 11 minutes and 42 seconds left in the football game. And, Jeannie, let's take a break from friends of the Crusher Sports Network.
At Allegheny Orthodontic Associates, your smile is our passion and your comfort is our priority. With a patient-centered approach and a history of making healthy, confident smiles, we'll give you the best smile yet. Our friendly, experienced staff is here to walk you through your treatment so that you have the confidence to be excited about the process and the outcome of the work that we do for you. Whether you're here for a first consultation or specialized treatments, we tailor a plan to fit your needs on your schedule.
Defend your ride with Riemann Auto's All-Star Service. From state inspections, tires, brakes, and routine maintenance, Riemann Auto is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Riemann's highly trained mechanics will have you on the road and running safely. Score a winning drive with the top-notch maintenance and repair service. Riemann Auto wishes the Crushers all the best for a successful season.
All right, here we go.
We're back on the Crusher Sports Network, the Dream Team, the Stream Team. Bishop Guilfoyle putting some fresh jerseys on their kickoff return team. You've got number 13, Nicholas Taddy deep with number 11, Evan Schimminger. And we're going to see now with this last 11:42 how the coaches are going to play this. Are they going to start playing some of their younger guys, get them some experience, or we'll see how it shakes out, folks. Connor kicking it off.
Tom Dieter said I just jinxed him.
Number 11 for Bishop Guilfoyle, Evan Schimminger, takes the kickoff and returns it to about the 30-yard line of, well, let's see how they're going to spot this. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, they're going to spot it right on the 30-yard line where the Bishop McCort defense is going to take over. And now the McCort first-string defense is on the field, and it looks like Bishop Guilfoyle has put some of their, second unit players are on the field. So we're going to see how this last 11 minutes and 38 seconds plays out. Bishop McCort with a 34-point lead.
34. Ralph. Tom Dieter sent me a text and said, "Come on, Jeannie, you jinxed him."
Absolutely.
Hey, you know what?
Tom is spot on.
I have to agree with him,
what?
Jeannie.
The heck with both of you.
I hope I get home before midnight.
We'll be all right.
Because
I'm driving you
I don't
home.
know what happens at midnight, but like pumpkins or something like that. I have no idea.
So tomorrow night.
I haven't seen midnight awake in years. I go to bed like at 8 o'clock at night.
Tomorrow night, my family has our annual pumpkin carving contest.
Should be fun.
I know. I don't carve, I judge.
That doesn't shock me.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I judge.
Wait, Darren, wait till you get judged. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Stopped for about 2. Got about 2 yards
Now,
on that one.
Bishop McCort has completely put their second defensive unit on the field for the most part, and Bishop Guilfoyle has their second offensive unit on the field, and kudos to both coaches. Bishop McCort has the game in hand. It's not won yet. It's not over till it's over, but they're giving some other players a chance to play. The Crushers up by 34, and let's hope we can hang on. Okay, we got another penalty. Haven't seen how many flags tonight? At least 10.
Flags.
At least 10 flags tonight. At least.
Flags everywhere. What do we got going? Oh, Bishop Guilfoyle's moving back.
I believe they were in motion, offsides. So now it's going to be second down and about 13. The ball on the 27-yard line of Bishop Guilfoyle. Quarterback fakes the handoff, and he keeps it. Number 15, picking up some yardage. He's brought down there by number 1.
Kaleem Taylor.
There you go.
He's a nice boy.
And picks up a nice chunk of real estate there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 for Bishop Guilfoyle. The ball on their own 35-yard line. Crushers hustling as the running back for Bishop Guilfoyle tries to turn the corner, and he's hemmed in there. We're going to try to get some numbers. We got some fresh players on the field for both teams, so we'll see how this all shakes out.
Well, I have to say, Darren's got this new camera going here that we're trying out, and it is really, really nice.
I think they should send us a couple more. What do you think?
I'd be all about it. It's beautiful. Fourth and 4. Oh, they stop him.
And the
Crushers
Crusher
take
defense holds, and now the Crusher offense will come on the field. I'm sure you're going to see some of the second line offensive players for Bishop McCort on the field. You're going to see second line defense for Bishop Guilfoyle. Both coaches giving some of the younger guys a chance to play in a game that Bishop McCort has in hand at this time, up by 34, 46-12 with 9 minutes and 12 seconds left in the football game. And with a victory, we'll be coming back with the crusher or crushers of the game.
Jackson Varga will go in as quarterback.
Varga in the gun. Oh, my gosh. Oh, another flag. We got a delay game, I believe, against Bishop McCort.
Too many on the field.
Is it us or them?
Too many men on the field is a delay game penalty. Oh, they're calling it against Bishop Guilfoyle. Whoa, boy. Too many defenders on the field. That happens sometimes when you're shuffling players in and out and trying to get guys on the field. You know, that is not unusual. That brings up a 1st down and 5. The ball on the Marauder 38-yard line. Hand it off to number 3.
Gordon.
Gordon is turning the corner. Gordon is down to about the 10-yard line where he's knocked out of bounds by the Marauders.
I think he knocked that guy out of bounds.
He knocked the defender out of bounds. Is that what you're saying, Jeannie?
Yeah. He was. All I know is he was on his feet and the other guy was on the ground.
Is it my imagination, but we have as many cheerleaders, I think, as football players.
What?
What's wrong with
I
that?
know, and aren't they great?
They're amazing.
Fantastic.
They're
but
fantastic.
How many are there?
A lot.
A lot.
That's like a couple busloads.
Well, I think that
Okay, 9 minutes and 3 seconds left here
there
in the
are
fourth
some Bishop
quarter.
Carroll
If the
cheerleaders
Crushers
there, too.
can knock this one in, it will definitely go to a running clock. Running to his right.
Run,
trying to cut it back. I believe that's number 23 for the Crushers.
Oops, sorry. Giovanni Semendinger.
I love it. Great name. 8:43, 8:42. The clock is moving.
Oh, look, they're going to come over and say howdy.
And the thing about it is both coaching staffs are still coaching. Forget about the scoreboard. They're teaching their players how to deal with situations like this.
The cheerleaders from McCort came over to greet the. Now these are all. This would be Bishop Carroll, Bishop McCort, and Bishop Guilfoyle cheerleaders all together.
Gordon running to his left.
Run, run, run! Yes.
We got a flag, I believe.
Anyway, we're talking about our United in Faith game. How much more united can you get?
I'm with you, Jeannie. That's a great show of sportsmanship, Catholic faith at its best on the grounds of a Catholic university. Now, Gordon scored, but we got a holding call. The guy on that side of the field, he's thrown a lot of flags tonight, and they got us holding, and I'm going to be from the spot of the foul, I believe. We haven't seen a lot of debates with the officials tonight, though.
No.
But we've seen a lot of penalties. So after they walk it off, that's going to be a 2nd down and 8 for the Crushers. They can pick up a 1st down. I believe it's probably inside the 5. Ball on the 12-yard line. Oh, goodness gracious. Now what? Uh-oh. Talking to one of the players. I think he wants him to adjust. The knee pads weren't covering the knees, so he's telling that young fella, you got to be dressed properly or you can't play.
Well, these are lessons that these young guys need to learn. And
No,
this isn't all good.
I'm with you. I agree. Motion. Oh, the snap goes over Varga's head. Varga is able to hustle back and get on it. Great hustle by Varga to make sure it didn't turn into a turnover, and that loss is going to take the Crushers back to about the Marauder 35-yard line, right inside the Marauder 35-yard line. The clock is moving, 7:44, 3, 42, 41, 40. 46-12, the Crushers in the lead, on the verge of picking up their first Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference championship in a long, long time. Be a good time in the old town tonight, Jeannie.
You know, back in the day, I'd be celebrating. Now,
Varga's going to hand it off. Pick up
Ralph.
a few. So now we have a 3rd down and 30. The ball on the 34-yard line. We can
Listen,
get
that could have been really bad.
We could get
Jackson
a 1st
did a
down
good
on the
job.
4-yard line, and I don't think we're going to punt it. I think we're going to run a play here and see how it shakes out. .6:45, 44, the clock moving here.
Fumble.
Oh, we got a fumble, handling it off, going left to right, and number 13 is able to pick it up for the Crushers and advance it for a few yards. But now the Crusher, a new group of defenders coming on the field, and Bishop Guilfoyle sending their younger group back to run offense. So it's 46-12, 6:24 left in the game. And I'm not sure, Jeannie, I should have checked on this one. Will there be a medal ceremony, you think, for the championship?
I believe so, yeah.
So we may just stay right here and let our fans watch that, I would think. Huh, Jeannie?
Yeah, Ralph. Absolutely.
Guilfoyle back to pass. It's incomplete. That will stop the clock. Any scores, Jeannie?
Yeah, hold on a second. I'll get you some scores.
All righty.
All right, we have Bellwood Annis 45, Forest Hills 27 in the 4th quarter. We have Penn Cambria and Clearfield tied up at 28 in their first overtime. Marion Center 41, Penn's Manor 14. 4th quarter, United Valley 41, Purchase Line 22. Central Cambria 0, Bald Eagle 21. Chestnut Ridge 13, Tyrone 28. River Valley 38, Northern Cambria 14.
Bishop Guilfoyle completes a pass all the way down to the Bishop McCort 45-yard line, and no quit in Bishop Guilfoyle. And, of course, the Crushers playing their hearts out to get this win. Clock is moving, 6:07, 6:05, 4, 6 minutes and 3 seconds. 46-12, the Crushers in the lead. Little slant route, and that's broken up by number 17, Varga, for the Crushers.
So the final score of the Richland-Huntington game, 42 Richland, 12 Huntington, and Phillipsburg 28, Bedford 6. Bellwood 31, Greater Johnstown 19. Is that a final, Darren?
Yes, it is.
All right, thank you.
Well, we're thinking about it. How about campus ministry at Bishop McCort? Belonging, becoming, believing, beyonding. Mrs. Ravetti, Father Crookston, Ellie Dorian, Dylan Dorian, Morgan Casto, Tim Hornick, Mike Bako, the entire school and administrative team, building Catholic faith each and every day. Belonging, becoming, believing, and beyonding.
Yeah, they were jumped.
5:14 left here in the 4th.
That clock doesn't run too much when you have all these stops.
No.
Jeannie, you're ready for bed, aren't you?
Oh, Ralph, I had a long
Oh, you've
week.
had a tough week. I give you a lot of credit, Jeannie. You got to be working on adrenaline right now. And the pass by Bishop McCort is incomplete. And that's going to bring up 4th down and 7. The ball resting on the McCort 42-yard line.
Did I mention we have our first cheerleading competitions on Sunday?
You can mention it again.
We are going to be in in Hempfield Senior High on Sunday.
Wishing the cheerleaders all the very best of luck in that competition.
We'll be competing at two different levels, game day and competitive cheer.
Bishop Guilfoyle completes the pass down to the Bishop McCort 33-yard line. Clock is going to be stopped as they move the sticks. Now the officials are winding it. 4:42, and the clock is moving here in the 4th quarter.
You know, I am so happy for these boys.
Oh, I'm happy for everybody. We got to keep an eye to see if Coach Smith gets the water bath.
Oh, I'd give him
That'd be kind of cold here tonight. Maybe we should get a bucket and go over there and put one on him, huh, Jeannie? Some freezing cold water.
I'll go over there with a bucket.
We love you, Tom, but we're going to throw some water on you when you aren't looking, okay?
It's a rite of passage, Ralph. I think that if nothing else.
Oh, they better make them wet. If they don't, I'll be very upset. I will be totally upset. I want him to be cold.
And I'm going to say this. He's worked very hard for this. So
yes, God bless him.
He deserves a nice
congratulations to Coach Smith and the coaching staff winning the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference Championship. I don't believe that it's in doubt anymore with 3 minutes and 44 seconds on a moving clock. Bishop Guilfoyle trying to turn the corner, pick up a couple of yards, and I believe the clock should still be moving. Yes, it is. Now they're going to stop it to move the sticks, but once they get them moved, then they're going to rock it up again. There you go. Crusher defense having none of that. They actually throw the Marauders for a loss. And it's going to be 2nd down and 13. The ball on the McCort 22-yard line. The clock is moving. 2:47, 46, 45. Going deep to the end zone.
Oh.
Thought we had a little push off there. Here comes the flag. I believe that's going to be offensive pass interference. And, Jeannie, thinking about next week with this victory, that will keep our Crushers in first place in District 6.
Do you want me to know what's going to happen, Ralph? Do you want to know what's going to happen next week?
Yeah, you tell me. Oh, God bless
next week, the Bishop McCort Crushers will host the Bald Eagle area at the Point Stadium on Friday night.
7 p.m. Is that coming from Coach Fowle?
I would like to say it's coming from me, but that would be a lie. Of course it was Coach Fowle.
Coach.
See, Ralph, don't give me up, because sometimes people text me things to make me look like I know what I'm talking about.
Well, most of the time you do know what you're talking about.
Yes,
every now and then you have a moment, okay?
Digger sent me a text, said if we hold on to this game, we'll play Bald Eagle.
Now, understand something. That is Coach Fowle. He's doing all the mechanism, doing all the math, but that is unofficial until District 6 makes it official.
Ralph, I'm telling you. It is Coach Fowle. It's Digger Fowle official. There's nothing in there.
Oh, we're having too much fun with this championship now. Bishop Guilfoyle going to come to 3rd down and 11 for a first down.
Now I'm interested to see what Bald Eagle did.
The ball is on the Crusher 20-yard line.
Bald Eagle beat Central Cambria 21-0.
I wonder how many of the East teams or, how that worked out. Like how many East won, how many West
Oh,
won.
they're going to get him. Oh.
He got out of that one. You go, boy.
And he's going to get knocked out of bounds, which is going to stop the clock with 1 minute and 41 seconds. Bishop McCort 46, Bishop Guilfoyle 12. That's going to bring up a 4th down and 7. The ball on the 15-yard line. And this may be Bishop Guilfoyle's last gasp here. Hats off to Coach Smith and the Crushers. Congratulations. Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference Championships, 10-0 regular season, headed in to host a playoff game next week. Oh, this is just great stuff. Throwing it underneath, I believe we're going to have another flag. They're going to call pass interference on Bishop McCort. That is a good call. But you can't be pushing them around while the ball's coming to them, okay? You go play the ball.
1 minute and 36 seconds left in this game.
And the pass is incomplete in the end zone. That's going to stop the clock. It's going to be 2nd down and goal to goal from the 8-yard line of Bishop McCort. 1 minute and 31 seconds left in the football game. Back to pass, thrown in the end zone, and they're going to throw another flag and another pass interference. And I'm telling you what, the guy on that side, that sideline judge,
flag happy.
he's just throwing lots of flags, man. Holy cow! Wow.
We know you're over there.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! I mean, the calls are the calls. I mean, I can understand why he called pass interference there, but, whew, boy. Minute and 25 seconds left in the football game.
Championship game, you just got to, when you see it, you got to call it, no matter what.
1st and goal. And number 15, the quarterback. And the Crushers stop him short. He's short. So it's going to bring up a
3rd and goal.
I don't think it should be 3rd down. I believe it's 2nd down. Because the pass interference call gave him an automatic 1st down. I think it should be 2nd and 1, the ball on the 1. 56 seconds, 55 seconds.
Touchdown.
No, I don't think he got in. Did not get in.
Nope.
Jeannie, you're
I know. It was a long, listen, I hosted 220 people today for a great event.
I could hear the music up in the media center.
Could you?
I was jamming.
It was a really nice day.
Well, the 30 seconds, 29, 28, and Bishop Guilfoyle is going to run this play and try to get it in the end zone. And the young McCort Crushers are going to try to put up this goal line stand, and I believe they did.
No.
Oh, gosh. What a great hit by one of the Crushers, but it's a touchdown for Bishop Guilfoyle. It's going to make it 46-18, and they're going to send their extra point team on the field to kick this extra point. I believe your kicker will be Carter Boland. Your holder will be Jack Gioisia, and your snapper will be number 60, Rocco Kashadi. 13 seconds left in the football game. Your Bishop McCort Crushers are the Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference Championships on United in Faith night here at St. Francis versus Bishop Guilfoyle. Snap, hold, kick. Boom. And it's
No.
no good.
Was wide.
No good. And that makes it 46-18. And Bishop Guilfoyle is going to have to kick off here. And McCort would probably have to run one play, and it'll be over.
Those narrow posts made a difference on that kick. It was close.
Yep.
Trying to see if anybody's getting the big water cooler ready.
Oh, we want to keep the camera on that. We want to save that for posterity's sake. Coach Smith is probably going, please, fellas, don't make me wet. I don't want to get wet and cold. You want to get wet and cold. You just won the LHAC championship.
Tell you what, he was out this morning early out directing traffic in front of the school. Out there coaching those buses and the cars.
Oh, my gosh. Yep, I saw it all. And I got to give him credit. No accidents on his watch.
And he was in a suit.
He was in
a suit.
I was just hoping he didn't get hit.
So try to get to 2 deep for the Crushers here.
4 and
should we stay on them or should we?
So Bishop Guilfoyle is going to kick off from their left hash. Their kicker, number 33, Bolin. We got number 4, I believe, deep for the Crushers, and I can't catch the other number. Will they kick an onside kick? They kick it hard on the ground. It bounces off one of the Crushers, but then he's able to recover and get on the ball. And I believe the Crushers are going to take a knee, and this is going to be it. Laurel Highlands Athletic Conference champions, Jeannie.
Nice, hear ya.
Congratulations.
And look, they're bringing their first string out, and that's what they said. That's awesome.
Going to take a knee. Let them take a knee and win the football game. Start thinking about your Crushers of the game. We're going to go with you first, Darren.
Oh, come on.
I'll go first.
No, I can go. I got mine picked out.
All right, buddy. We're in the victory position. Victory formation. And that's your ball game, folks. Bishop McCort, LHAC champions, and fabulous. So, Darren, who's your Crusher of the game?
Tommy Allshoe. And I'm going to tell you why. When I see a lineman, specifically a center, 30 yards downfield making blocks, that's you see that on the scoreboard, but not from them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it. Great hustle.
Absolutely.
Oh, Jeannie, how about your Crusher of the game?
I got Nick Dressick. He had a heck of a game tonight on both sides of the ball, both offensive and defense. So Nick Dressick is my Crusher of the game. Ralph?
And my Crusher of the game is Jonathan D'Elia, who rushed for over 100 yards, scored 3 touchdowns, and I felt that if he got 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, we'd win the game. And so far we have. And I got a message here. God is so good. Coach Dan with the word every game, a new scripture, go Crushers. Love from his New Jersey cousins, and they're saying, Phil, 4:13 in the Bible. God bless the Crushers. Well, Jeannie, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? You've got to start seeing you the way God sees you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are more than a conqueror. You are created to have dominion, and you are blessed. Please understand all the positivity going on in your life, and do not allow negativity to enter your mind. God bless and go Crushers, and we're going to go down on the field, Jeannie? Or are we going to keep it here?
I think we're going to go down on the field.
And Guilfoyle is going to meet with their team, and Coach Smith's going to meet with his guys, and we're going to call it a night, folks. God bless and go Crushers.